士がいくらあがいてもわしには勝てんのだ。若いの、次はもう少しお手柔らかにな。
あなたには空風が足らないわ。
Hello. Just wanted to change this GIF real quick. I actually captured this one myself, since you can make the stuff in GIF Maker. Mouth. Okay, Torb, I see you. Yeah, go ahead and make that anime cat. I say the cats are pretty anime because you can make them all sorts of characters like Mega Man and stuff. So I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I see. See if I can like balance the audio maybe. I've already got the dailies out of the way, so all that's left is taking up my cat, I guess. Not my cat, my Poogie, which I did earlier, so I'm not really caring to do that at the moment. I even got my harvest, I think. Yep, got my harvest. So really, I'm just ready to just get this started now. I should have put my eye drops in before I started. I feel like I kind of did, but I didn't. I don't know. Okay. There we go. Just had to press it once. I keep forgetting. Keep thinking this is Xbox Live. Yo.
Yo, what's up? Hope I'm coming in a little louder compared to like the last couple of times, but I don't know.
Yeah.
'Cause I think might have ended up. I think I might have had folded this headset a certain way, the mic part anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you are
Yeah,
definitely louder.
Oh, okay. Am I too loud? Cause I can turn it down.
You're fine.
Okay. Yeah. That video game awards, I was like, what?
Yeah. The two
It was-
things out of left field,
Hey.
that was crazy.
For me, I'm not even gonna lie. I know like a lot of people didn't speak on this, but the Dragon Age teaser kind of got me a little hyped because
Yeah, that was pretty cool,
Like,
actually.
cause I was like, oh, another Dragon Age finally. Cause I did like Inquisition when that first came out. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, that's fair. I've had a
there's
slight
nice little
interest
card.
in those. Yeah, tag team racing or whatever.
Right. I was like, nice. They're not just just say, oh hey, let's make a remaster and that's all we're gonna do. Like, oh no, we're gonna try to push this. I'm like, okay, I can respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Monster Hunter World getting best RPG.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And
part of
Morgan
me
Lord
likes
was
to,
like,
like-
well, it's not an RPG, it's an action game. It's an RPG. Because you
It's an action
roleplay.
RPG.
Yeah.
Right, but for me, I did kind of feel like, oh, they only gave it that because they didn't want to. They're not going to give it Game of the Year, because I'm not gonna lie. Like most people, when they talk about RPGs, I did hear like what was it, Octopath Traveler, like always in the mix. So I thought that was gonna win, to be honest.
Yeah, but the stereotype is that an RPG is just a turn-based RPG or something like that, you know?
Yeah,
And
that's
Fallout
true.
can count, but Fallout 76 is garbage, so it's not gonna win.
Oh yeah, yeah, we know that ain't gonna win. But it was just like, if you just looked at like the category, what was in there, it was either gonna be that, maybe Ni no Kuni 2 or Octopath Traveler, and I was like, oh, Monster Hunter. Okay, well, we won one. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah.
Exactly. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, and
I could
The
rub
left
that in
field?
Mugen Lord's face a little bit.
I know that left field though with that. I was like, wow, Joker for Smash.
Yeah. It was actually
Maybe-
theorized by Alpha Rad. That was a good call on his
Right.
part. So he
What-
might
what's
actually be right.
interesting- what could possibly be interesting, because I've been noticing a lot. I've been noticing this a lot because I'm gonna bring up something that they kind of mentioned in a SNK meeting, but there might be a chance of Persona 5 actually being ported to the Switch, which is interesting because it was on the PS3, so I can see it being on the Switch.
Yeah. Dezza was saying something about Persona 5 Arena. I don't know how true that is.
I mean, I did hear, I think a few months ago, like after or in the middle of Evo, that they do, Arc System does have a plan for a new Persona game, like a Persona fighting game.
Okay, Torb. Yeah, definitely.
And,
I mean, that would be a good call if they did it. Because, I mean, Cross Tag was kind of more or less okay, but like a brand new one would be awesome.
Yeah. And Mortal Kombat 11, I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
I think it was the music that kind of did it for me. I was like, 21 Savage.
Yeah, that got a lot. That got Master Boris and Rizzy like, what?
Right, because
Rizzy didn't like it, but
Twitter.
Boris was.
Yeah. No, a lot of people, like, they were like, man, they should have put like Wu-Tang Clan. And
Yeah,
kind of what makes it funny is that, because like what the rapper said, the rapper has always stated like he doesn't want his music to be mainstream.
Yeah.
I'm like, look at this song, your song.
Right.
I'm like, look at this song. I'm like,
Well, I don't know how
like,
mainstream Mortal Kombat is, you know, but it is quite up there with the FGC.
yeah, I'm like, it's pretty popular. I'm like, even if you like, you know, some people don't like because the animation is kind of stiff and whatnot, but most people I know, even if they don't play fighting games, like, they love Mortal Kombat. I mean,
Yeah. Well, that's pretty up there with the like movie quality kind of games. So
right.
always respect that because of Warner Brothers and other
Yeah, because I mean, I've always, you know, liked Mortal Kombat. Like, personally, like, fighting game wise, I can never like dedicate. Like, it's something like I can't dedicate myself to, because like I like Mortal Kombat, but it's like, you know, like Mortal Kombat 2, 3, well, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, Trilogy, 4, Deception, you know, 9, you know, 10 obviously, but
Yeah.
you know, it just, you know, it's whatever. But I'm happy that they're still making games and whatnot. It's good for them. I heard they're gonna have like a gear system for them, so that's cool.
Well, it's definitely got some
Like,
sort of weapon system, that's for sure.
Yeah, because I heard they're gonna be like their gear systems, like you're gonna be able to customize them along with the variations. So I think that's pretty cool. That should keep people invested.
Yeah. It'd make a lot of sense considering Injustice 2 did it. So there's probably going to be loot boxes as well. But, yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun. It just doesn't hold my attention that long.
Yeah, that's one thing. Like, even me, like, I liked Injustice 2. I mean, but it didn't hold. It's like, they're not games that I feel like are gonna hold like people who play more than one fighting game over. Like, if this is all, like, you know, a lot of people, you know, they just play NetherRealm games. So I can understand that for them, but for me, like, you know.
Yeah, so
you know,
for
like,
me specifically, I mean, I do like it. It's just doesn't hold my attention that much. But I do want to go back to it just because I miss playing as Gorilla Grodd.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have been itching to play it, but like I'm so out of practice. But yeah, I'd be down.
Yeah, it just took up hard drive space. That's why I mostly didn't want to keep it. But yeah.
Same here. I'm like, I said, you got a game as powerful as this, takes up no space.
Right.
Not even the updates aren't even that big.
Yeah.
Like, you got all these games that, you know, might be graphically, you know, more demanding, but like they shouldn't take up that much space, you know.
Yeah.
But
well, part of that problem is MVCI, and I really don't want to delete that just because of the homie.
I'm sorry, I deleted that.
Yeah, that's completely fair.
I mean, I kind of been like, I always do it where, I download something again. Like if it's something like a fighting game, I'll probably delete it and download it again. But if it's like a game like, I kind of want to sit and play through, after I finished it and like there's nothing really left for me to go back to unless I feel like I'll probably delete that.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that, the Video Game Awards not just being solely, we're, just a video game award. They actually were pulling out some trailers that were interesting. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. Not gonna lie, that was pretty dope just seeing that. I was like, oh, and they pulled out Wolverine and they had Steve Bloom as Wolverine, and I was like, yo.
I actually missed that.
Is this? Yeah, I was like, and it's supposed to be like a Switch exclusive too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good move on their part then.
And it had Wolverine. It was like, and I was like, I know like somebody it's funny. Nintendo can use the X-Men, but for some reason Capcom didn't want. I know somebody's saying that somewhere.
Yeah.
I know it.
Really weird. Well, I feel right now the bad blood between them is not as much as it used to be. So they're taking advantage of that time.
That's good though. Good for them. I mean, and still, Capcom Cup is still right around the corner, so there is no telling what they might have in store.
Right.
I mean,
hopefully not more canceled games though. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, because I did. Yeah, I saw on the Event Hub that they were talking about they want to, make some more AAA games, of past franchises, and I'm kind of hoping that it's not just
another rumor.
Evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even that, even if it's just, if it's just a rumor, if it is, I just hope it's like not another Resident Evil, not another Street Fighter, or not another DMC, or hell, not another Monster Hunter. But I would like to have an expansion to this at least.
Yeah, just something new and exciting to please the Capcom fans. But at this point, it seems more like a dream, if anything. Just because those things are like more relevant, so they kind of put themselves into that situation where it's just kind of like, we saw what happened to EX Layer, and that bombed.
But that had nothing to do with them. That's like Arica, and like most people who played those games, kind of, even when you mention like King of Fighters or SNK,
right?
Like,
but it's the fact that it didn't have Street Fighter characters in it is what really hurt them.
Right. But that's like, what I was getting to saying, like, that's kind of how a lot of people are, like, because they even said that about King of Fighters, like, I don't really like, SNK games. The only SNK games I like was like CVS2. I'm like, that's not an SNK game.
Right.
It's not SNK characters. But it did have some of the mechanics, so I mean, I'm not mad at that.
Mhm.
So how are you doing against Xeno? I think he's manageable. Cause like I was looking, and it does seem like the glaive is the best weapon to use.
Because it helps me dodge most of its bullshit. So I've knocked it down once, and it got a few hits in on me, but I healed it all back, so I'm good for now.
I also heard that the emote does not work when he's doing that beam.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. That actually got me.
I would try to fight him, but like he doesn't. Even like regular Xeno never had like armor pieces that I wanted.
Yeah.
I do want to.
It did for me though. I like the flinch free and stuff. The phones being.
Yeah, they said it's like. But I have like so many of those decorations. So.
I just don't use them, because it's a level 3, which is ridiculous.
And
for me, I just want them for PvP, or I'm sorry, co-op.
True that. I mean, and like he's one of the few that actually his stagger can really hurt you that I've seen in a while, because Devil Joe, he has his where he can combo his, and there's a couple other monsters, but they don't really do that much damage. But like him, tremoring you, flinching you, it really hurts.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't mind using flinch, but like most of the time, like the weapon, like me, I'm mostly running like the bow most of the time, so I'm usually keeping my distance.
Yeah.
I need to go after, I need to quit being a baby, and I need to go after, a certain AT monster that, just had me like, no. By the name of, it rhymes with Eostra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one's been a pain in your ass. I really feel like you can take it down.
Yeah, I think so. It's just me not wanting to, because I like, if I could, like I took down Val, I took down, I mean, I think at one point me and you, we were actually like making decent time with AT Kieran, but he still BS, so.
Yeah, exactly. That thing moves around too much is my problem.
Right. I'm like, even solo he does that. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. That's the only
like
elder I
throwing
actually only use ranged weapons against, because I don't feel like chasing that thing around.
Right. Because I mean, I've been able actually now to actually solo temper Kieran, but I'm not that confident in AT Kieran because the same priorities don't work with them.
Right. Yes, Torbjorn, I'm looking at the chat. I see you talking about anime cats and yellow knives. Ow. Damn it. That hurts.
Except for that other thing he just said, anime cat. I like the yellow knives part though.
Oh, yeah. Made me think of Undertale or something.
Nice.
I wonder when they're gonna put an Undertale character in Smash. Or Minecraft Steve.
I'm hoping. Minecraft Steve. Yes, please.
They should.
Oh yeah. But actually SNK is actually working on the King of Fighters 14 for the Switch, and apparently there's a rumored King of Fighters 15.
I mean like Dark Souls?
I'm happy that. Huh?
You mean like Dark Souls or something?
What? No, King of Fighters.
Oh, I thought you said Sith King, like a Dark Souls boss.
Oh, no. No, there is supposed to be like a King of Fighters 15.
Oh,
and,
15. Okay.
And they're supposed to be bringing King of Fighters 14 to the Switch and Xbox One.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about just trying to milk King of Fighters 14, because even on release it was kind of dead on arrival, just the way they presented it.
Right. And I'm like, I said, I'm like, it's too late. But it might, who knows? It might give them some sales, because the North American consumers aren't really like, I don't think who they look for most of the time when they do this stuff. Because I think most of their sales usually garner from overseas. So
right. Because all the characters that I notice are all either legacy characters or new characters for their story, instead of like guest characters and stuff.
But that's how the King of Fighters have always kind of worked in a way.
Yeah.
Well, no, I mean
they put Nakaruru in it occasionally, but still. Yeah,
Nakaruru, the Love Heart, and Mew Mew, they're all like guest characters, so they come from like different like games. Like I know Love Heart and Mew Mew, I think, are from Pachinko SNK games.
Yeah, they are. You're right about that. I had forgotten about that actually.
But KOF has always added like new characters, because like they've all like I think they're one of the few like fighting games that actually have like multiple story arcs.
Yeah, it's more of just the things that are more relevant over here that would be popular with SNK.
I agree, because like most of the people over here like they play over here they play like 98 and 2002.
Yep.
Like it's some that play 13, but like most of the time,
especially in Mexico.
Like, Mexico, Peru.
Most of the Spanish countries, I think.
Yeah. and of course Asia, and not so much Japanese, but like China and Korea.
Yeah, you're right on that. Especially China, I think, because of the Evo players.
True that. I mean, the Koreans used to be dominating in that game, but like Chinese kind of taking over in that. I think one thing that kind of hurt King of Fighters 13 this last year was the amount of people that were actually playing like Iori and like everybody had like Iori and Miss Karate on their team.
That's
I was like,
yeah. Oh, Mr. Karate is in the game?
Yeah, he was in King of Fighters 13, but like both they were like DLC, and I know the Iori I'm talking about is the one with the flames. He was also DLC.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, ooh. And the amount of infinite that I seen in that game made me like, I don't think I want to look at Grand Finals for this game.
Right. Because I thought, like, Chin was the best character ever because I saw all the infinites on that character.
Oh, he is. He is. Him, Dulan, King, Kim, they're all like some of the best characters in King of Fighters 13.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a couple of others that people are gonna mention. Oh, you forgot
Kim?
Kyo. I'm like,
I'd say Kim Kafwan.
I did say Kim, but
oh, I thought you said
I
King. Like Ran on Strike King.
I said Kim. No, I said Kim and King. Both,
oh, okay.
Yeah. It probably sounded like I said Kim King or King.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, they all were good. Cause I mean, I always use King anyway, but I like her damage in that in 13 is like ridiculous. Especially if you have like a full bar, you can pretty much kill someone in one combo if you're doing like the Neo Max combos.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They don't have the same priority as they do in 14, where you get like infinite EX meter for a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see, what is it that I need to bring for this? Because I want to use my Legiona bow, but I really want to use my Deora bow.
Yeah.
I kind of need to use I need to use water if it's anything, but I'm too lazy to go
Well, who really fucks with water?
Right. I'm like, I said the base damage is so bad, I really don't even want to bother with it.
Yeah.
But for collecting purposes, I think I probably will sooner. Well, probably if this run against AP Kyosha goes according to plan.
Yeah. There we go. I'm flinching it a lot more now.
Nice. Ooh, did I get elemental resistance? I would get stunned. Yeah, I think I might. Now I'm using the bow. If there's anything, I need to get sharpshooter and black belt. But there's a 50-50. No, I got, because it actually has a 3-star activation chance, so that's always good.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now let's use a voucher.
Yeah, I didn't use a voucher this time. I just paid with. Yeah, because I have a decent amount of cash where I can kind of just spend it.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, stunned you again.
I know I've been looking at a lot of game content, because he's kind of like one of the few YouTubers still doing like, kind of, guides and tips on Monster Hunter now.
Mm-hmm. Since Weiss usually just does like moments and stuff.
Yeah, well, PC has like good information, But yeah, that's mainly what she does, like highlights and compilations, or this is what we talk about when we talk about this monster.
Yep.
But yeah.
As always. Yeah, Arcadera, I thought you might like that one. I really like that Sonic Mania Tails moment. I have another one that I wanted to put up where it was Rouge kissing Tails during Sonic X during the tournament. Thought that'd be cute too.
I thought, I remember looking at that Soul Calibur meme compilation. I was like, wow, someone created Rouge the Bat. Congratulations.
Right. I was more surprised that Vinesauce didn't realize it at first.
Right.
Like, who is that character? Oh yeah, that's a Sonic character, isn't it?
No, what made me laugh was about the Major Glory thing, because he said Powder Toast Man.
Yeah,
like,
and he was like, "Oh, I hate life again." I was hyped for Major Glory.
I know, but I was just laughing so hard. I was like, "Wow."
Yeah. Like,
I was like, I remember both. I was like, I remember Powder Toast Man and Major Glory.
Yeah. It just wasn't relevant enough for him.
A lot of people going, because I think he's around the same age as me. Maybe a little either older, maybe. I know
yeah.
Powder Toast Man is from Ren and Stimpy. I know that much.
Yeah, he is. And Major Glory is from Dexter's Lab.
Yeah, Dexter, and he also made like a brief
and the
cameo.
spin-off.
Like I think. No, I mean I think he made a brief cameo in a Powerpuff Girl
Oh yeah.
One of the later seasons.
Yeah, they did the thing where I think they were evil or something related to that.
Yeah, most likely, because I know around that time I wasn't really just looking at I think around that time I wasn't really just looking at cartoons like that.
Yeah.
That
What's
much.
up, Punk J? By the way.
What's up, Jay? Oh yeah, I actually looked at the earlier parts of that stream when you guys were talking.
Oh yeah?
Oh, yeah. You're a fool, Jay. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, yes he is. Yeah.
Oh man.
We love him for it.
Yeah. Like that's the kind of I feel like if he acted more like that when he plays, kind of that way we play Street Fighter 5, I think more people probably would like to interact with him more, because
Absolutely.
People actually like people who aren't afraid to
speak their mind and their history.
Yeah.
I kind of want to get to know the person that I'm watching, me personally.
Right. Well, I can't always be the guy who's like that never happened to me. You guys got it, man. It's happened to all of us, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Should I use Stamina Surge or Constitution? Stamina Surge. Oh yeah, definitely Stamina Surge. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah. Mortal Kombat 11 is gonna be hype, I think. Funk J.
Right.
You pre-ordering that right when
it
comes out? Okay. Right when the pre-orders show up.
Yeah, because I think the release date ain't that far from now.
It's April.
Yeah.
That's really close.
What?
I almost forgot Devil May Cry's demo as well is going to be coming out tomorrow.
Oh, wow, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. I had to think about that because it was like, who really thinks about the Xbox One? And then I'm like, oh, yeah, Devil May Cry. And I have an Xbox One. Yeah. Careful with that hate speech though, Arcadero. But yeah, shit. Yeah, there's a lot of games happening. That's for sure.
Oh god.
Fighting Xeno.
And I'm stunned.
Ooh.
Oh my. Yo.
It's really giving you that much trouble already?
Right. I was like, I put on the wrong mantle. That's what happened.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm not, well, I don't know how close I am, but I only have 5 minutes left.
Nah, don't worry about it. I just want to kind of tackle him solo anyway. See how I do.
Right, that's fair. Oh yeah, I would like to see Lee May too. She was like my game crush as a kid.
Oh yeah, Lee May.
Yeah.
Didn't they like? Wait, didn't they like put her in a wheelchair in 10?
No, not in 10.
Oh.
They didn't even put her in a wheelchair. She was like a strategist or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know she's in there. I know that much.
Yeah. No, she had a brief role as like, what was it? She was in Sonya Blade's camp or whatever, and she was explaining like the plan to take down whatever Quan Chi, I think it was. Yeah, I remember that story. Only because I watched so many reactions of it. Oh, she was your Asian baby mama, Punk J? Really? I really would have thought that Cammy was. I feel like Lee May's the type that doesn't need no man.
I agree.
Yeah, she seems so serious. But man, and she was my favorite in Deadly Alliance because that outfit. And she was like the jiggliest character.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Give me that level 3. Come on. There we go. Keep shooting that laser. Shang Tsung and Smoke would be cool too. We're definitely gonna get that new time traveler character.
Yeah, for me, like Smoke and Sindel, those are like the characters I want to see in the game.
Yeah. I mean, we got Smoke, but as a variation.
Well, I mean regular Smoke, not Ninja Smoke.
Yeah,
I mean,
the Cyrax
Smoke.
Yeah.
Not that I'm against them, because like those Triborgs, they're like OP in that game.
Yeah, they're super good. That's probably why they made them a variation, because you can only make the Borgs so unique themselves.
Right.
There was like a 4th variation too, I think.
Got him! Thank you. I only got a knockdown.
Michael Myers as a guest character? I mean, I guess so.
See, now, like, Negan would have been a perfect, like, choice for a guest character in this game.
That's what they were saying. That's what a lot of people were saying. Yeah, and I agree. I just like him in Tekken.
I love the meme. I just love the meme. 21 for 21 Savage for MK11.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
I
watch it now. It could be true.
Right.
You never know with business.
The amount of salt that people have just for his music being in that video.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yo. Cause I'm like, it's kind of a meme itself because I'm like, what? I'm like, cause I'm like, he said one, he mentioned like one Mortal Kombat like character in that one song.
Yeah, and it was just enough.
Right. Hey, but like, I was really like more into like the combat. I was like, yo, that's going at it. I'm like, wait, you kill each other, then another Scorpion comes. I was like, wow, he looks kind of like classic Scorpion.
Yeah. Yeah, that was sick. But in typical Mortal Kombat fashion, they shouldn't be holding back. I like that.
Right, I was like, can we see the gameplay? That's what I was like. Can I just see the gameplay?
Thing is, it's kind of tradition for them to do this, where they show it and then it's just cutscenes.
Yeah, because I like the cinematic. I mean, not cinematic. Yeah, CGI cinematics that they did. They don't look bad compared to like in the past where they just look kind of like weird.
Right.
They've never really been bad at like their CGI. Like they've always just been criticized over their anatomy and animation and stuff like that.
Right. Oh. He trapped himself. Punk J said that rap song was garbage. Holy shit!
That's what everybody was saying.
I did it.
But
with 3 seconds to spare? Holy fuck, man.
I
Oh my god, the clutch. I was so scared because I went back just to refill on Mega Potion.
Yeah, that was, you know, everybody says, you know, that, but like, it is just how music is. Music is a subjective taste. That's all it is.
That is true. Because I wasn't really feeling it either, just because it doesn't really fit to me.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah, the only reason I really felt like I even was like 21 Savage, because I know who that rapper is, and I know what he raps about, and I'm like, this isn't the person you should have got for this trailer.
Yeah, they could have even put in Skrillex's remix of Reptile's theme.
Right.
That would have made more sense.
Or they could have just put in a Wu-Tang Clan song, because all their songs kind of fit Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I guess so. I can't really speak on it because I haven't really listened to their music, but I trust you on that one.
Well, I know like Wu-Tang Clan. Well, yeah, the Wu-Tang Clan. They're like really, like they love like the old Bruce Lee martial arts movies, but like they're like really good. They're all really good rappers though.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard ODB, haven't you?
I actually have not.
Oh. What about have you ever seen the movie How High?
Nope.
Yeah, heard of the name Method Man?
Yes, actually.
He's a member of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Wow, that actually doesn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Oh, for your bow? Damn. That was crazy. No deaths though, so that helped. But yeah, this is one tough sucker. Doing with my build. Damn.
Yeah, I gotta stay down longer.
That's some good cinnamon roll yogurt.
Wait, something like that exists? That sounds nasty.
It's awesome. And it costs 40 cents ish.
I mean, no, it's just the whole thing. Cinnamon roll. I mean, cinnamon rolls are delicious. Yogurt is delicious, but stuff don't sound right together.
Yeah, it doesn't until you taste it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It probably does taste good. Come on, break! It won't break. Oh my god, this game. Why are they doing this to me?
Damn. You didn't do the video reaction because
Oh man, and it missed.
Yeah.
It missed.
See, that's why I don't like doing any reactions for all these big events and stuff, because the copyright for all that. Yeah, the thing it says was "you're next," not who's next. That's the thing that got me. I was like, damn, they're like threatening you. That shit was like crazy. But I liked it though.
Yeah.
Oh, I realized I didn't even use megas for that. Huh. So hopefully the next time will be easier. But still, I'm excited. I know Mugen Lord's not feeling it because he's not much of a Mortal Kombat guy, but until people are going to be really hype.
Yeah, people are going to be hype. I mean, I know Nova, wow, that travels really far now. Yep.
Yeah.
Man, his speed is ridiculous, man. Because he did a full screen flamethrower that somehow still got me from across the screen, and he got close enough, just enough time to do like I want to say a drift move, his spinning move where he just kind of turns his body.
Yeah.
It's all good, though. I ain't tripping.
Yeah. Depending on the situation, I don't really have too much trouble as long as I'm in the air. But I have to stay in the air.
Yeah, for me, it's like trying to get like the perfect like shot on him.
Yeah.
I always try to, because his face is where I get all of my big damage from.
Because I wish there were more like weapons that let you stay in the air longer, you know? Especially for this monster. because I feel like 80% of the stuff that really hurts me against Xeno is when I'm on the ground.
That's pretty much every monster. Everything they do is usually affects the ground most of the time.
Yeah, that's a good point though, Arcadero. It could mean character creation, that your next thing, because they did do it in Armageddon.
No, they mentioned that you're gonna be able to customize your character.
Oh, really?
I think it's gonna be in the because I think it's gonna be in the way of the the gear system. That's what I think.
Right. So I'm wondering if it's gonna be like an original character system though, like it was in Armageddon.
Who knows? I mean, I think at this point, almost every game needs to have it. It's not necessary because people are like, oh, it's character customization is casual. I'm like, don't. Isn't that the majority of the audience that buys these games casuals?
Yeah. What really set people off with Soul Calibur 6 is changing the size, which affects the gameplay. If it doesn't affect the gameplay, then it's fine. Which is why Tekken 7 did it better, but they just lack in the character creation department.
Yeah, because I know Tekken, what was it, 6? Like, their character customization was amazing.
And Tekken Tag 2 was my favorite.
But the problem with 6 is that they said like certain outfits gave certain characters different priority on their moves.
Yeah. So who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, create a fighter with the K. Who knows with that? Like I said, be hype, but we don't know. Damn, you sound like Xavier after the Joker reveal. That was on Rizzy's stream, because he's a big Persona 5 fan.
I ain't gonna front, like I saw that, I was like, interesting. That's the only thing I could say. I can't really act like I was, like, okay, a Persona representative. That's nice.
I had a feeling they might do it.
Yeah, I mean, plus that, and they are planning like a Shin Megami Tensei title for the Switch. So I mean, that might be their way of tying it in.
Yeah. And Reggie did say they're trying to introduce characters that have never been in Smash before, so.
That's good too. Even though Reggie was like, oh, I'm going to try to be the best Ridley player.
Oh, yeah.
Until the game releases.
Exactly. I figured he might have talked to Sakurai about buffing his character then. But he said no. So then he's like, okay, maybe I'll double think on this one.
Man, it's like trying to hit him is a pain.
Well, I think it's pretty evident it is going to be a continuation of MKX because of the fact that it's Evil Raiden, which is what exactly happened at the end of MKX.
Right.
It's the same costume and everything, so it's gotta be.
Well, it's like MKX is set in the future anyway.
Right. Wow, I just realized that as soon as I get in, he roars and destroys all the pillars. Like, oh, that one chance that you had pillars are gone now. Like your petty giant Azazel Tekken monster.
People still really want what's her name, Zafina, but I'm like, isn't she like part of Azrael anyway?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how that works. I mean, she was like one of my least favorite characters in that game.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I actually did think Zafina's playstyle was really interesting, though, in my own opinion. But I don't really think she's coming back either.
You might be back in Tekken Tag Tournament 3, because that's usually like when they bring all these, you know, past characters back. Because everybody was like, no Kunimitsu. I'm like, Kunimitsu hasn't been in Tekken since Tekken 3. I mean, not Tekken 3, Tekken 2.
Yeah.
I doubt you're gonna see her again.
And that wrestling persona of Julia, I forget that one's name.
Oh, JC.
Yeah, JC.
Everybody's least favorite, like the least favorite character.
Exactly. I thought it was interesting that Boskanovich was one for Tekken Tag 2.
Now that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool to me.
Because he was a wacky character, and I really liked that.
Right.
Something to combat the Eddie Gordo wackiness and stuff like that. And Lei Wulong, you need something against that too.
I just want kind of like Master Wong back. That's who I want back.
Master Wong?
Yeah, Wang.
Oh, Wang Jinrei. Yeah, Wang
Yeah,
Jinrei.
yeah.
I loved him in Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah, me too.
But I wasn't that good with them though.
They were like one of my side teams in that game.
Yeah, mine
oh,
too.
I thought I knocked him down. Why?
Ooh.
He did the animation like he was being knocked down.
Damn.
He hustled me.
Feels like what Val Hazak did to us yesterday. Where I thought it was gonna sleep, but it didn't.
That thing wasn't gonna sleep. He's just gonna die.
Yeah.
Be a rock.
Exactly. Oh, damn it. Stray laser actually got me. Ow, again with the bumping.
Head back and re-up again.
I'm trying to get to this thing's face without getting a laser.
Yeah, these monsters for some reason they was like I know what you're going after. I'm not gonna let you get it.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wanna punch your, I wanna hit your stupid face. Not our fault you have punchable faces.
You never really know. That's the thing. Because remember, at the end of the MK11 trailer, there was the giant hourglass with the character next to it. So it's very possible that they're gonna pull a Soul Calibur 6 and they're gonna bring all sorts of old characters back. Because Soul Calibur 5 felt unsalvageable just because they introduced all these new characters, like the offspring of all the legacy characters, and then they realized they fucked up, so they had to bring them back.
But you know, looking back, they weren't that bad though.
They weren't. They just weren't popular enough to be, you know, likable.
Agreed.
Because I mean,
Natsu did grow on me, but I was still like, I want Taki.
Right, because it could have been Taki with those same moves.
Right. So they literally had she literally had the same moves as Taki. There was nothing different about her.
Yeah. Same thing with Shiba and, you know, all the other ones.
If I can remember like what side he attacks on, this probably wouldn't be that tough.
Yeah. I'm kind of just remembering its animations, so whatever it has to start up with. I just know that when it starts roaring and tries to pound the ground is when I have to get the fuck out of there.
Oh God, why? That literally stuns me?
Oh man, I'm very close to death.
Yeah, I was close. I had to actually use a Farcaster to evade all of that just now.
Damn.
Cause he stunned me to a bit where I couldn't even move. And not only I had blast damage, but also he had a bomb set for me. I was like, guess I'm gonna be using this handy dandy.
So here's the thing too, is that the lore doesn't do that with Street Fighter, because they brought a lot of the old characters back and none of them like really died.
Street Fighter lore is just kind of dumb. It's all in different orders, and like 3 is like after 4 and 3 is actually after 4 and 5.
Yeah, and 5 is like
4 is
before.
4 is like in the middle, but it's like before 5.
Right.
And like the alpha games are like before Street Fighter 2. I'm like, man, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, but then again, Soul Calibur is not very, not too great about that right now, just because of the time travel thing.
Agreed.
So I really don't know what time period it is.
I'm here. I felt like with 4, even with 4, like some things in that story kind of like this is how some of this stuff is gonna conclude. So a lot of those endings were supposed to be conclusions for character stories and whatnot.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I'm just really thirsty. Sorry for slurping like that.
Yeah, go for it. Stay hydrated, bro.
Yeah. Drink your water, but fortunately right now I'm drinking peach tea.
Fuck. Oh yeah, that's good too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Getting really hard stuff that I can't even imagine.
Oh my god. My Kensec keeps going in between all of its body parts. Like, come on, bro.
Okay, my guy drank another cool drink.
I just realized I'm not even using cool drinks. And I forgot about the Mega Armor drink and Demon Drug again.
Yeah, I see that.
Can I just get your face, please? Oh my god.
Wow, he's not hostile. Yo, you're about to be, sir. You're about to be. Got him.
You killed him?
Stupid. Nah, I got a knockdown off the Dragon Piercer.
Oh, nice. That's the way to do that. I'm not very happy with this run, on the other hand.
Trust me, I'm still not 100% happy about it either, because I haven't really done anything. I only managed to get 2 knockdowns off this stupid thing.
Yeah. I didn't get too many knockdowns on it either, but thankfully it was enough damage to kill him. That's why I didn't have the right item build. Raiden owns Scorpion normally, and then Scorpion versus Sub-Zero finally it's not that again. That's true, but the thing is that, you know, it was evil Raiden, which they ended off in MKX.
Right.
So
and
it only
plus,
makes
like,
sense.
Plus, like in MKX, didn't they like wow, that combo just now.
Hmm?
And I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Damn. Oh, he's in heat. Cool.
Oh man, it is. Yeah, this ain't gonna work.
I swear that Mateo should be a streamer because he's really entertaining as just a person.
I agree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like, I've known him since high school, so I know the kind of shit that we used to like do as gamers and stuff, and during school, he would just make life better. Even though he's been going through a lot of hard times, he's still overall an awesome person.
Those are usually the kind of people that I always enjoy to be around.
Yeah, because they know your pain.
Right.
Oh, again with the claw. Yeah, they really don't deserve what they get. Most of us don't.
Yeah.
Hell, all of us shouldn't.
True. But I was gonna say about that Sub-Zero Lieutenant, but didn't they actually you know, I think I want to say reconcile, but I don't even think that's it. Cause like they showed something like you know, Quan Chi was the one responsible. You guys were feuding for nothing and whatnot.
Yeah,
so
it was like at the end,
it
right?
Something
with
like this.
Raiden?
Yeah, yeah, cause it was like somewhere in the middle because like they both had like their human forms and whatnot.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, I completely forgot. I just know it was Evil Raiden. That was the most surprising thing.
Yeah, that was the evil. Yeah, Evil Raiden. They kind of hinted at it even in what was it, Mortal Kombat 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Cause Raiden would, cause it makes sense that he get fed up with like, you know, how the Earth Realm was doing, and plus like they even hinted that in some of the other Mortal Kombats where he would become like evil and whatnot.
Yeah. And that costume, and considering how shit he got treated by his own elder gods.
Right. I just kind of hope Fujin returns because he was one of my favorites in Mortal Kombat 4.
Who?
Fujin. That's actually supposed to be like Raiden's brother, like Fujin.
Yeah, it was almost kind of like a meme at this point because he was also in MKX.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them could have been in
people
MKX, like Rain and stuff. They were even like characters,
Right.
and
Yeah,
they pulled a Street Fighter 5 with that. Yeah.
Yeah, that Sindel one hurt my soul with that. I was like,
Yeah, I would have loved to play
really?
as her, and then nope.
right,
She's just like a one-off story character. Same with Rain.
right.
I loved the trees with Rain in Mortal Kombat 9.
Ryan was ridiculous in Mortal Kombat 9.
Yep, that's why I loved him.
Right. For me, I love how people would try to cheat with a new Cyborg.
Yeah,
That used to be
he
so
was
stupid.
fun for like no reason.
Right, that was like, it was so stupid, but it was so fun. Like, it was fun things about that game, but that game is like ugly looking. I can't even say horrible looking. It's very ugly looking.
That's
Like,
fair.
it's a game like you can't say it's aged well, but hell, I guarantee I'd still play it. I'll say that.
I would too.
I'll still
Definitely.
play it.
I still have it on Steam, so I would totally play it.
I bought it, I think for 99 cents on a PS3 flash sale a long time ago.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, I just realized this thing is incurring Dragon Blight on me. I knew something was off with those numbers. But yeah, definitely. Liu Kang shouldn't be in since he died in Deception, but he was in X, so... And he came back as a
like,
zombie too, so who knows?
Right. I'm like, yeah, some of that stuff you just kind of like gotta just let it go. Just let them have it, man.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, Armor King, really? They were saying, oh, well, he died, so there's no way he came back, and then he came back.
They said that about Marduk. They said about Lee. Like, all those guys are dead. They're back.
Yep.
The fans want them. If the fans want them bad enough, they'll give them to them.
Exactly.
And unlike a certain fighting game company, they won't put them behind a paywall.
Right. Exactly. But I mean, come on. It's like what I told Christian B Monkey the other day, because he was like, nah, there's no way, you know, they died and stuff. And I was just like, lore does not matter in fighting games. They will pull all the strings they want just to get a character in, because I mean, look how many times Geese has died in King of Fighters.
Yeah. I mean, and Shermie died in the game she debuted in, and look at her. She's been heroin, even though that's not really canon, but who cares?
Yeah.
Still people love her.
Oh
People
yeah.
still love her.
She's fine.
You love her?
Yeah.
Right.
Love her. I'm not gonna lie, like I may have not mained her or anything, but I wanted to because she's really like interesting.
Yeah, that's one thing I really like about some of the KOF character designs, that they were just so different from most fighting game characters at that time when they came out. Like, I even admit, like, one of my characters to play from that team that she's a part of is Yashiro.
Oh yeah.
Kind of looks like Yurian.
Yeah, in a way, but more as like a football player. So to me, he kind of looks like Brian.
Ain't nobody beating Brian, I'm sorry. Brian, Heavy D, Lucky.
Lucky. Yeah, I love Lucky.
Those guys were amazing.
Yeah. They're the freaking sports team of KOF.
Yeah, the real one-shot fighting team.
Exactly.
Man, I was like, wow, they're not coming back.
Yeah.
Like, you already beat them up for their invitations. Why? Why?
Yeah. That's just dumb. Because they were really fun to play.
Exactly.
It's like Oswald came back, he's fun, but give me those characters too. Since we're doing the whole paywall thing nowadays.
My thing about Oswald, that what they should have did, but they probably would have put, what was it, Elizabeth, Shenwu, and Elizabeth all on the same team, so I don't think Oswald probably would be on that team.
Yeah. I've been kind of out of the loop with KOF 14 anyways, though, as much as I want to. Oh my god, really?
I just can't get into it. Too like simple, like as far as like playing it, like combos just for me. I'm just not a fan. I don't care about the graphics. I can get over the graphics. I mean, I can call it. If a game looks ugly, I can say it's ugly, but still enjoy it.
Yeah, I like playing it more than 13, just because it didn't seem so, I don't know, infinite happy. But
yeah,
the look of it is just, it makes me not really want to play it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bloody Scarlet was a really nice character in MK9. Just kind of an odd, kind of OC looking character. Kind of like one of those ninja clones, like Melina clones and stuff. Bloody Mama Scarlet and Melina bloody sexy ass team ever. Okay, Punk J, calm down.
Alright, Punk, we hear you, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, we go through those phases too, you know. Women start getting sexier, you know, when growing up. You start learning what the duel actually does.
Right. You finally catch the tape. You know, you either find the tape in your dad's room, or you know, your big brother was hiding somewhere, and you watch it. You're like, oh, what's this?
Yeah, that strange magazine under the bed.
Yeah, that weird magazine.
Yeah.
Like, what is this? This lady is making me feel weird.
Yeah.
Like,
making the pee-pee feel all funny.
Right, and then you start noticing, especially around the time when you start noticing girls, you're like, whoa, you know? Yeah. Those were the days.
Yeah. I couldn't really relate because I was still into the cartoon thing. It's all about hentai. But hey, you know, definitely. And Punk J's just straight out like, I want the Scarlet Puh. I feel like Scarlet would be the one to get your duel though first, and then do something strange to it.
I don't even want to know, man, because that sounds like whatever it is gotta be painful. Because
bro, with Mortal Kombat, all the kinky shit would happen. You saw what happened with Devora in that one scene where she kissed Melina to death. That shit was weird, man.
That was funny to me because I was like, oh. Like, oh,
I was laughing too. Okay. I was just like, what the fuck? That was so out of left field.
Not for me, like, I just thought like, oh, she's a lesbian. Okay, that makes sense because, you know, Kong Jin is you know, he's homosexual and not everything.
Right.
So that's kind of what I thought. I was like, oh, okay. But then it's like, oh, she killed her.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it was just the fact that she was like an insect lady. I felt like she would be lesbian. Because I don't know how many guys would go after that.
ain't no telling in Mortal Kombat anyway.
Exactly. But give me Lee May all day.
I remember at one point I was kind of in my I was kind of in this weird phase where I kind of had like a little crush on Sheva.
Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna actually mention, is that unless you're somebody like Steve who has a crush on Melina or Shiva. Yeah.
Yeah. I admit it, because I was like, man, she's perfectly toned and her body ain't that bad. Probably, I mean.
Yeah, she is a well-built, whatever
right.
she is. Yeah.
I think they're called. I don't know what the freak they're called. Kotari. I don't know.
It's in one of Goro's variations.
Yeah, so they're called something. But like, she was always like, you know, so I was like, she kind of, you know, get it. I don't know what she do with those other two arms, but she can get it though.
Yeah. Again, more strange things.
Or in Street, as they say in Street Rama, snoo snoo.
Right. Death by snoo snoo. See, I was gonna say, like, careful of those guts, Punk J. Don't harakiri yourself from laughing.
Oh man. I understand, but I mean, don't get me wrong though. I have been, you know, criticized for that. Like, I can't like a woman with like muscles and everything. I'm like, there's a difference between having too much muscles and being well toned. That's kind of how I saw like, you know, Sheva. She wasn't like overly muscled or anything.
Yeah, no, she was fine. She was fine the way she was. People just don't like her for the fact that she's got like the body patterns and the forearms. Yeah. Well, the body patterns too, because she's got like the bumps and everywhere all over her body.
Yeah, those scales, like I think Goro and them have.
Yeah, harakiri,
I know
Punk J.
I know people who had. I know a lot of people, myself included, had a little crush on Tali from Mass Effect, and I don't even know what that thing is.
Right. Yeah, she's some sort of alien thing, but yeah,
right,
definitely.
Right.
A lot of Rule 34 to that character.
I do think they had one where she kind of revealed her face, and she has a bit of a human face, and I was like, man, that still hurt me though. You know, they were killing off everyone in Mass Effect 3 like that. I was like, man, I can't do it.
Right.
I can't.
That's what killed the series.
Right. And then Andromeda, it just didn't feel the same, man.
Right. I know some people that enjoyed it. I just didn't care. Like Dead Space 3.
I enjoyed like the gameplay. I beat it like a month ago, but it was just like.
But gameplay and recognizable characters can really make or break a game too.
It does, but it's
like Third
set
Strike.
in the future though. It's set in the future, and I think like Garrus, like his father actually worked for your character's like dad before like whatever happened to him. I won't spoil it, just in case one day you might change your mind and want to try it.
Oh, and Andromeda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like the only thing on my nerves, like it's like, man, these enemies, like these one enemies, like they can just like auto target you, and they're like machines, like they have like lasers and everything. Those things, like I think if I died, like most of the time, it was because of those.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Now be careful, Punk J. I feel like that's not a joke with Scarlet, because she's all about blood.
Right.
Damn, only 5 minutes left. Well, and he's going in heat mode. There we go. Nice. Yeah, that was a lot
Oh, you got
easier.
him?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
3 minutes, 18 seconds to spare.
Yeah,
Getting better at
like
it.
I said, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier doing it solo because he doesn't have like, you know, multiple targets.
Yeah, with the exception of Zora and of course Behemoth, all of these are easier done solo, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, which one, Punk J? Because there was the one where Scorpion's head exploded, and then there was Radiance.
Right.
I'm just excited Mortal Kombat 11's finally happening.
Right, because people have been like speculating that for months.
Right. They got cucked so many times.
Right. I'm just
all
glad
those
they got
ones.
it though.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I gotta get some more coral crystals. Okay, guess it's time to do some investigations.
Now it's just time for all the fan theories. Who's gonna be in it? And how many are gonna be
Right.
behind a paywall?
But I already announced one. Miss, you know, Mr. You Suck himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Sonic Fox.
He like popped up as soon as the trailer ended, just sat in his little seat. I was like, of course, Shao Kahn.
Yeah,
Like,
Shao
of course
Kahn.
they would.
Yeah. It would be very interesting if it was playable. Since they did
Who knows,
Goro
it might
playable.
be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
might
know.
be kind of. It might be. As long as he's a nerf version of
He better be a nerf version of any sort of himself.
yeah. I'm like,
Otherwise,
Like, no.
unless they pull a freaking Inferno for Soul Calibur 6, that would just be ridiculous. Because you know people are going to try and hack
Yeah.
that shit too.
that's still funny because people did that in Tekken 7 where some guy hacked like Devil Kasumi
Oh, yeah.
against Nee, and Nee was like, I ain't having none of that, and I'm not running it back. he beat him, and he's like, I ain't running that back. I was like, I feel you, Nee. Even pro players gotta, you know, take a stance.
Right. It's just funny that he beat him. Like, at that point,
Right.
you just really suck.
Right? You just need to just decide like, I don't think I need to be playing this game anymore. Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, you could lab it up in your own time, but don't be
Yeah.
hacking broke characters. The one that showered Scarlet using enemy as a blood shower. Oh, you're talking about MK9. Okay. I thought you were talking about MK11 still. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It'd be nice. It would have been nice if Freddy Krueger was in 10. Maybe he'll be in 11. I don't know. But I feel like they'd
probably
be
ask
making
someone.
room for new characters.
I think they might put Chucky in this one.
Pull a
See, I
terror
think
drum.
They put, alright.
That'd be
They put
weird.
him. 21 Savage.
Yeah, absolutely. 21 Savage.
Yeah,
He's gonna have his own original character in there.
right. He's so funny, man. Oh man, that's so hilarious.
Just the fact that his
Cause
songs were in there.
Right, and then like, you know, his quote would be like, his fake time would just be him saying 21, 21.
Right.
And then they just fall down.
Yeah.
Then it'll be like friendship again, and then 21
Again.
Savage. And a friendship ain't no friendships around here. I'll gun you down again.
He's gonna be an echo fighter.
Oh man, that's amazing. Oh man.
Oh wow. Hope the roster will be as big as Armageddon. Who knows? Who knows?
I kind of.
I don't think it'll be that big.
I don't think so.
Because a lot of them were echo
I mean-
fighters.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. In that game, Armageddon. To be honest, first off, Armageddon is shit. I'm just gonna say that right now.
It's a fun game though.
It's just like, yeah, fun game, but yeah, I mean,
It's a piece of
I
shit.
ain't gonna sugarcoat it. It was trash, really.
Yeah. I play that game for what was it, the cart combat kart racing.
Oh, and the puzzle thing.
Yeah, puzzle combat.
Yeah. And that was all good stuff, but it's
Yeah.
like.
But as
that
a
game,
real
like, the way
fighting game, nah.
not the fatalities were very underwhelming. Oh, credit. Oh, you'll be able to create your fatalities. Oh yeah, finally I'll be able to create my awesome fatality where I, rip out the guy's arms and shove them in his mouth. Oh, these kind of create your fatalities.
Yeah.
Oh, just rip off arms and legs and stuff. Oh, that's terrible.
Right. I would have just loved to seen Kano's best fatality in Mortal Kombat versus DC.
Oh.
That would be my created fatality.
I think mine would be like Joker's. Then they turned around and gave it to Shang Tsung as well.
Oh yeah.
with the clown, I was like, wow, talk about lazy.
The off-screen bullet.
Alright. Wow, Legiana, I've never seen you in that area. You're so majestic.
Right.
Bye.
When is it not?
Bye. Oh, he's so majestic, like a prince.
Right.
But I probably when find the next
Very
one.
flamboyant prince.
Exactly. I am Legiana the Third. Like, yes, you are.
Behold my magnificence.
Are you enchanted by my beauty? No, not really. I just like your ice stuff.
Turn into full Vega, and it has the claws too.
Right. It's like indubitably, yes.
Yes. I'll intoxicate you with my beauty.
There we go. I finally got some coral crystals.
Your fatality would be Scarlet's fatality, Punk J. Okay. You must have a really strong feelings for Scarlet.
Yeah, because I thought you'd be more like, kind of high, like, more into Sonya, because even I, kind of like Sonya in a way.
Right. Yeah, she thick.
Right.
I really like her, like 80s look, like the yoga, everything.
Yeah.
And not so much her military look. Yeah.
I liked her, I like the outfit that they gave her in Mortal Kombat 9 with the short, the Laura Croft look she had. I like that too.
Mm.
Yeah, but I've always liked the yoga pants look too. I was like, yo, she thick.
Right.
At one point, like, I thought like her and like Jax, they were a couple, but then I'm like, oh, Jax is like way older than she is, so okay.
Oh, Jax? Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I realized that he's also like a farmer too, and he's real big about his tractors. But
he loves his tractors. Don't touch his tractors.
Tractors, y'all. Yo, you want to hit Sonya too, Punk J? All right.
B-52 bomber.
Where did you learn to fly?
All your bases belong to us. Oh man,
one of the first memes.
Right, the first.
Yeah.
I remember I wanted one of those shirts.
Yeah.
So like, I want this shirt, but when I had the money to go get it, like, they were just sold out. I was like so bummed out.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's see these armors. Ooh, I like the red look. That's interesting. At least on the helmet. Yep. 2 critical boosts, or 1 critical boost each for the pants and the waist. Power prolonger, that's a good one. Special ammo boost is okay. Spare shot would come with this, which is nice.
No, that's also good.
Yeah, but that's because of its blessing. 2 points of flinch free, that's okay. Blight resistance and power prolonger, so yeah, it's alright. Got a good amount of jewel slots. As long as she don't stomp me in the dang dong, hey, no promises. You saw what she did to Quan Chi.
I mean, from what I heard, man, I don't know about.
Right, because the moment that you call up her ex,
right,
and then you try and get her to smash him, she probably gonna smash you in the dang dong.
Right, she might, suplex your ding dong, my guy.
Yeah, suplex, beat you with a bat. I don't know, man.
Take you to Suplex City
with her legs, and then rip her, rip you in half with her feet.
Right.
But hey, man, she's probably really good at foot jobs, so if you're into that.
Yeah, I know that's why a lot of people like Jury because of that.
Oh yeah.
She has nice feet.
Oh yeah, because those exposed feet, people like it. So.
Right.
Yeah, they can go for
that.
that.
For me, I was like, she has a nice ass too now.
Yeah, that's true. She's got a nice figure in period.
Yeah, I agree. That's in general.
Yeah. Oh, no pass on Jury, Punk J? That's fair.
What, you say pass on Jury? Are you serious?
Yeah, apparently.
Wow.
What about her you don't like?
I mean, I know she does, she's kind of I want to say a lesbian character in a way.
Oh, for sure. But she feels up everyone, it feels like, so I feel like she's pansexual.
Right.
But would you be more attracted to her if she was very into blood too? If that's apparently your thing.
Is it her hairstyle that turns you off?
I mean, she had several different hairstyles, I think.
Right. Cause you see how she looks with her hair down now.
Yeah. She does look a lot less goofy with that that weird ponytail thing she does.
Yeah. Which is based off a JoJo character.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
most
still
of the
pass.
Street Fighter characters are... Wow. Oh, okay. Hey, look. Let me stop stuttering. As far as I know, I'm like one of the few people that would smash Colleen.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, well,
don't.
You're definitely not the only one for that though.
Yeah. I know everybody else mainly Novi's always posting out
I think Rizzy's got a thing for Colleen too, cause you rated that booty 10 out of 10.
I think even Max gave her an 8 or a 9 or something like that.
Yeah. But he does the costume thing, so.
Right.
But Rizzy was straight up yup, she thick, especially when she does that HK.
Right.
That was completely fair. She is very thick.
She thick. I kind of she thick. I also like her loyalty to Gil and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know how she likes talking about the future.
What's up, Fake Crown? Oh, Mega Charizard. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, that's true. People theorize really kinky stuff about that. But yeah, Colleen, thank God for mods because of that, because put her in a cop outfit and stuff, she looks really good. Or mainly Jill's outfit from Resident Evil.
Yeah, the Jill outfit, yeah.
Yep. But still, it's really hard to make that game look really good with mods still. Even Marvel Infinite is really hard.
I mean, it's not an ugly game, it's just not fun to play.
Well, I'm not just talking about the foot job thing with Jury, I'm just talking about her in general. She's very kinky.
I know, like, every time people just talk about Juri, they always talk about, man, I love for her to give me a foot job. So that is one of the first things they bring up about her. Like, man, I love her. Like I said, I just want to smash her. I wouldn't too much care about the foot job.
Right. Because that's for the special kind. But she's just got the whole tight suit thing going on, which is nice.
Right. And I think it was the one where we finally kind of got her, like, oh, she's kind of a anti-hero, so she's not 100% evil. Cause like in 4, I kind of thought she was kind of on the evil side, not 100%, but just kind of on the evil side.
Oh, that was so close. I actually managed the Dark Souls roll through that laser, just barely.
The best kind of roll, the dark. See, this isn't a Bloodborne roll because you actually lose health and get punished.
Damn! Oh, I finally fucking died.
It's gonna happen every now and then, but you've been doing good against them, from what I can see.
Yeah. You caught me slipping.
Because I know Bloodborne, when you try to roll, like if you miss on your roll by an inch, they're eating like half. They're eating half their life because you even get like you get hit harder for failing to, like, you know, dodge properly in that game.
Yeah, for sure. What was the change before, Punk J? You said no before, and then you said, oh, then no. It's the same answer.
What are you saying no to? Are you saying no to Colleen too? Because if so, I can understand. But
right. Because she might be a little too thick for you. I don't know.
She might not. She might not be thick enough.
Right, that too.
But I know everybody likes Falk. Just has a weird kind of witch face to me, so I'm like.
Yeah.
But she also has a very nice body though. So
She does. I'm not very into serious girls, so not much for.
Yeah. I kind of like. Yeah, I kind of like women with sense of humor too. Cause I don't want to be the only guy in the, you know, relationship with, you know, the sense of humor.
I'm more into shy girls myself. Like the smaller, petite.
I hear that a lot from, you know, everybody usually likes the shy girls. Tried with shy girls. Just like I just think it's just my personal, you know, experiences that I'm just not really into them.
Yeah, that's fair.
Wow, Legiana, you've literally been in the same place waiting for me.
Damn.
Legiana, please.
Oh, then no to jury. Yeah, that's what I said. It was like, you didn't change your opinion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You didn't change your opinion.
No.
What was that? Oh, okay.
What
I was
happened?
wondering, like, I rolled for some weird reason. I've taken one of those palicos, probably pushed me out of the way.
Oh yeah, Mega Man's my palico, fake crown. And you like a lady who can laugh at her circumstance. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't like dating
Some
robots, you know? Or I wouldn't want
There's
to.
a lot of them, and those are usually the extremely, I guess, attractive ones. They're
Yeah.
usually like the ones that kind of are like, oh, I'm pretty, so I don't have to have a personality.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
ain't
know
about
who
that.
told you that. No, that's just me, my response. Like, I don't know who told you that, but you need to, you know, smell the coffee. I can't.
Okay,
I'm kind of. I'm like, you gotta do more than just look pretty. I'm sorry, I'm not with that. You know,
Yeah.
just, oh, she just looks pretty. I'm like, I'm not dating for people.
Yeah. This
That's
runs
how
a
lot of
bus.
people.
Yikes. It's like talking to a
Oh,
brick
man.
with those types of ladies. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you've heard the term talking to a brick wall. That's what it's like. Can't change their mind. Can't get them to laugh or anything like that.
Right.
They just don't understand.
And arguing with them, one thing is that you're always wrong.
Exactly. And they're always right.
Right.
I ain't about that. I like talking to human beings, not sex dolls.
Because, you know, people are quick to say, like, oh, you know, mothers just intimidated by strong women. Ain't nothing strong about you. We just pretty, that's it.
Yeah.
You get mad, cause I'm like, if you crying for me, you know, cracking a joke on you, it makes you strong, then I mean, I don't know what to say.
Yeah. I just think they're strongly ignorant. That's the only thing that they're strong about them.
I mean, now, to be fair, there are some that, you know, kind of break that mold, but that is very scarce and that is very rare.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that Ryu wants to hit anything, to be honest. He doesn't seem interested in a relationship.
Agreed.
Not even Chun-Li.
Plus, I think, like, you know, a lot of people have, like, this thing where they don't want these characters ever being in relationships anyway.
Yeah.
Especially in Japan, like, I think people even get mad if, like, real life pop idols date anybody. They get, like, death threats and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
If they're like, how dare you try to date someone? You're supposed to be single forever. We're all your boyfriends, stuff like that. Like, they take that stuff serious over there.
Oh, I bet
I think there might be, yeah, that's the reason why, you know, they don't really like people getting together with, like, you know, characters like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they'll hint it, but they'll never just do it. It's probably like the reason why, you know, someone like Ash is still like a virgin and whatnot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right though, Fake Crown. This is Endgame, the Endgame boss, but it's the hardest version of it now, which is a limited quest.
Oh yeah, the toughest version of them ever.
Yeah. But you get special gear for it, which is nice.
Right. And the gear actually glows.
Yeah. Yeah, Punk J was just kidding. Well, you should have put a Kappa then. There's a Kappa system.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's messed up. The pop stars are not allowed to publicly date. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Especially in Japan.
Cause like stuff like that, it hurts. Like for a lot of those fans, they take this stuff seriously. Like they won't buy. Like you know how some of us say like, oh, we're not gonna support this and we do it anyway. No, they will not do it. They burn like all of their collections and stuff of Dead Idol and everything and post, you know, man, it's weird over there.
Yeah, the managers chew it up. Oh, I see.
Right.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I've not personally seen it, but I could totally tell just by the culture.
Right. I'm like, that's scary, man.
Mm-hmm. They take their idols seriously, very, very seriously.
Right.
Their shrines.
Yeah, I know, like at least, I know, like with you know, some of the, you know, people they try to build on Nickelodeon and whatnot. What was it? What was it called? Victorious? No, the one. No, not that one. I think it was the one with like Britney Spears' sister. I don't know the name of that show. Like I know they ended the show because she got pregnant or something like that.
Oh yeah.
You know?
I don't know anything about that.
I forget the name of it because that was around the time I was actually trying to look at like shows that weren't cartoons, like you know, kind of live action like shows that would come on during the cartoon blocks. But that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're losing all of your endorsements. You're no longer on our label simply because you decided to be a woman and want a baby. Oh man. Don't get me wrong, you know. I know a lot of people have some people don't plan for like babies, some people don't plan to even have babies, but you know, that's part of life.
No.
Reason I
just don't know yet. It'll happen when it happens, I'm sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to prevent it as long as I can, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. Because all I see is regret and torture.
Right. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, personally, sometimes I wouldn't doubt if, you know, I wasn't playing.
You're right. But with your history, you never know if somebody might come back and be like, oh, child support or something.
Oh, yeah. You never know.
I've just never got it, so I can't really speak on it.
I mean, I don't have any kids. Thank God.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta worry about.
I just meant sex in general.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, I mean, I've even, like, you know, take it upon myself to use protection. I just can't do that. That's the reason when, you know, a woman I ever been with would even do something like, you know, text me Happy Father's Day. I'm like, what do you, like, my response isn't thank you. I'm like, it's like, what do you mean? That's because I'm like, don't be trying to scare me. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that shit's not funny. Not to me.
Alright.
Oh, okay, Punk J. Rookie jury, that makes sense. I mean, you are a gold player. And basically saying, don't be a human, be our product and cash cow. It gets dark. Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
I know you were talking about the whole free thing, whereas, like, regardless if a product is free, you're the product now. Now it's Cammy turn-in ranked match. Okay.
And Cammy is, I'm not gonna lie, haven't played, like, I touched the game for the first time a long time last week, and I will not lie, like, Cammy, still not my favorite character to fight.
Yeah, no kidding. Ken neither.
Yeah, Ken. It depends on the Ken. Like, the flowchart ones I can deal with, but I hate the really good ones that sometimes they'll end up playing flowchart.
Yeah.
I
thought you were playing Ibuki though, Punk J. Shouldn't this be your chance to try Ibuki on ranked?
Ibuki.
Yeah.
He's super cheap.
Yeah, exactly.
When you play cheap, yeah, like you play Cammy, so you know that one shouldn't be, you know, that should be a no-brainer.
Right. Yeah, you're right, Fake Crown. I'm sure with the mood swings and stuff, making her cry, not knowing why, the spending habits. You never really know.
Yep.
Yeah, it's if you want to deal with that stress is really up to you.
True that.
Because right now that's just yeah. For me right now, I don't want to deal with that stress because I actually do get stressed real easily in life.
Right. I'm kind of on the like if I have my own problems, I like to deal with them like kind of on my own or on my lonely, because you know, especially if you're in a relationship with a woman, she's gonna always expect you to be like, you know, her shoulder to cry on, not the other way around, because women don't want, because like they say, like they don't want a guy who, you know, is, you know, they want a guy who's, you know, in touch with his feelings, but he's not sensitive or whatnot. But the moment you start, like, you know, feeling down, they're like, oh, I thought you were a man. You know, this relationship isn't going to work.
Right.
That's like my response to them. I don't think this relationship is going to work. Because a lot of them, you know, it's just like, sometimes you much rather just be alone. Because I remember when I was young, I used to be crazy about, you know, getting in the next want to be crazy about trying to get in the next relationship or whatever. You know, the older I got, I just started feeling like, man, it's not really worth it.
For me, it was a little bit of peer pressure, but yeah. Oh, okay, you used Ibuki through rookie and bronze. Rookie through bronze? Does that mean you're still a bronze right now? Yeah, it's whatever with that. I think it was more peer pressure, but I wasn't really down with the craze. Because even in like Homecoming, I saw like girls crying and shit like right outside. I'm like, wow, that makes me not in the mood to do anything with relationships right now.
Yeah, that's like that stuff is just, man, it's so weird.
That's that drama alert shit. I don't feel like it.
Right.
And a lot of them were cheerleaders too, so I was like, oh. Another reason for me to also not like sports as well.
I hear you. But yeah, I mean, I get it, cause I mean, I just remember just being around some of that stuff and just being like, you know, you'll see a girl cry and you're kind of like, you just really want to walk off. I'm like, is there a way that I could just, you know, disappear? Because like,
right, because they ain't my problem.
You know, right, because I'm like, it's not your problem. Well, you know, that human part of me is like, I kind of want to, you know, be there for this person, but you know, that human part of you is like, this ain't really got nothing to do with me, Nick. You know?
Yeah, I'm very much like that on social media than I am real life.
Yeah.
But mainly like sports drama and all school drama, I just really don't care for.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Same here. I think I might actually get this Gira Buster 3, because I was gonna get this Legiana cannon.
Nice.
Trying to, you know, re-up my Gunlands collection. Because they are something I have been wanting to use more.
Yeah, I respect that though, Fake Crown. Being a chill person just feels good. Especially me over the years. I had to, well, I kind of learned to just be a chill person. Or that kind of just shaped me how it is anyways. Homecoming is a scam.
What isn't a scam? Valentine's is a scam. Can we please have a single awareness day for us instead of Valentine's being that day?
Yeah. Yeah, Singles Awareness Day. That's usually what it is for I learned that through the pony fandom.
Oh yeah, I gotta actually go after a low rank Giratotis to get these, what I'm trying to get. I need a Giratotis thing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I did that earlier, thankfully. I don't have to deal with that.
Deal with what?
Giratotis in general?
Oh yeah, I'm just trying to get this, finish this Gunlands thing. That's the only reason
I see. I thought you were talking about the event.
Oh, you mean a bounty? Oh, no.
Oh, bounty,
I got like, you know, the stuff for, you know, my character in the Palico, so I'm good on that.
Nice.
Unless there's like a weapon that I need to be trying to get.
Other than that, what, winter hammer thing or whatever?
Yeah. I'm gonna check that out, yeah.
Because I might get that, considering I like hammers.
Yeah, I'm not against hammers. I love hammers too. Speaking of hammers, I might just use this lightning hammer to take out this Giratotis.
Yeah, it's super easy mode weapon, and it's really fun when you land those hits, in my opinion.
It's just fun. Like I disagree with what you said. I disagree with what you said there, because I just find it fun just to whack people in the face.
That is true.
With a hammer.
I just like pounding them. Pound them a lot. Right. No pause. You never bought girls anything? I'm the gift, the most loyal gift money can't buy. What you need some gizmo or doodah for. I respect that, Fake Crown, for sure. I mean, how many like holiday specials have been like, well, sharing is like the greatest gift of all, and friendship and all that good stuff. It shouldn't be a material thing. It should just be you. Right. The fact that you're even there still supporting them, especially if they're just like horrible to you, then they don't deserve you.
I didn't realize But that actually has that gold bludgeon hammer. I mean, thunder bludgeon actually has plus 30 defense bonus. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, to me, honestly, I said this to one of my friends. I was like, if you ever talk to a girl and like she mentions anything about a bill or food or something, you need to walk away from that girl right then and there. Because she's letting you know, like, I don't really like you. I want some sort of handout, and you don't want to be with. One thing, you don't want to be with no girl that only wants you for what you can give her.
Yep.
That's never gonna work.
Yeah. It's all about money with them.
You know, if you're one of those lucky guys who never, haven't been victim to that or been too naive to notice that before, I tip my hats off to you.
The thing is, it's mostly about money. It's usually about money.
Yeah.
In some way, shape, or form, it's still about money. But it depends on how greedy they are.
True.
Not to be gossipy. We had a great lady, but then she started doing weird stuff to get my attention, posting some concerning stuff, and then getting more upset and more for worrying about her health. When she lied, her post was just a joke. Yeah. Oh, and what's up, Chris? Stream friendo, Besto Boyo, stream friendo.
Chris Harris. Oh man, we got. Oh, the homies are in the Twitch chat. That's what's up. Jay,
Yeah.
Get over there.
Oh, Fake Crown
Get
for
away
sure.
from YouTube.
Yeah, Fake Crown is a homie.
Jay, get in this Twitch chat.
Ugh, damn it, he killed me again. One shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure though. Fake Crown is part of Reason's crew. So we were doing Tekken.
Yeah, I can see that. That
Yeah.
was up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see,
I just feel like I'm getting massively exposed, but it's like the counter hits just manage to kill you so easily.
Yeah, that's usually how counter hit. That's how counter hits work in most games. Like they have different, good stuff.
Yeah, well, they don't seem too relevant until it happens. Like it really happens.
Especially like in 3D fighters like Tekken and Soul Calibur, like certain counter hits can actually cause crumples. And
speaking on that money thing, she started hinting about needing a new car. Man, I gotta buy my mom a car first, baby girl. Spoiler, we don't talk at all anymore, Lomo.
That's what's up. That's what's up. I respect that.
Exactly. It's like, what you need a new car for, bitch? Like, does it still run? Can it get you from point A to point B? Then fuck off. You don't need a new car.
Exactly. You don't need a new car.
Ridiculous.
Right.
You don't need shit. You just want it. Gotta stay away from those material girls.
True that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say, I'm actually going to create a build just for tackling this stupid monster. And what I need to add is, okay, I don't need tremor resistance. I don't need seizing because he's not going to hit me that much. I don't need this. Okay. I need, what is it? I forget the name of that jewel that allows you, Mirror Walker, that's it.
Mirror Walker?
Or Mire Walker. M-I-R.
Oh, for the walking through water. Yeah. Got you.
Yeah, because I want to kill him as quick as possible. That's the only reason.
Yeah, get that water blight mantle, all that good stuff. Yeah. She had parents and a family. Okay. Like I said, you gotta stay away from those material girls. So I was gonna say, like, I don't want to roast Mugen Lord too hard, but I don't get how you're, like, buying your girl closets full of stuff and not picking up on, like, wait a minute. Maybe she's using you for your money kind of type shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 'cause women, I mean, women are callous, man. Most of them, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're the parasites.
No, all of them know what they're doing.
Yeah, they know. They got brains.
Right.
It's all part of their insidious plans as women. Not like I'm trying to be sexist or nothing.
Yeah, because see, like, that's the reason, like, I don't want to just say, like, you know, oh, I hate women. Women are just, no, I'm not saying that. It's like...
Yeah, no, I'm mostly just joking. But, like,
yeah,
that's what some of them do. And you seen it with, you heard it with Mugen Lord. That's why he's a family, now he's just a lone parent with a daughter.
You just have to be that. Most times, that's how it has to be. That's the reason why a lot of these women are single and a lot of guys are. That's how it has to be. Like, and trying to find a stable relationship is damn near impossible, especially in this economy and this life.
Yep. I mean, Mugen Lord almost got shot up. He wouldn't be standing right now, I think, if it weren't for his dad that stepped in front of him. And because of that, he got his leg shot, so now he's, like, limping now.
It was recently?
No, this was when he was still together with his girl. But it was because of that girl that's his father's basically, you know, crippled now. So you know he's got to be feeling regret after that. After she lied and said the cops came and was like, oh, I need you for such and such.
Yeah, women are quick to set people up, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, his father got shot. Mugen Lord didn't get shot, luckily.
Kind of glad that I've kind of dodged the bullet with a lot of those occasions.
Yeah. Women can't live with him, can't live without him. You're right, Chris.
Yeah, classic quote.
As always. That's why we lower our standard, because she's cute. Yeah, cuteness that goes away when she chews you out.
Yep.
Yeah, they get real scary when they start getting angry. Or they can be.
They kind of, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just be honest, if a girl, I don't give a care how cute she is, if she ever gets me angry to the point where I want to put her hands on, where I feel like I want to put my hands on her, I'm not only am I losing attraction, I really don't even want to deal with you as a human being ever again.
Right. Which is
like,
part of what I think got Infiltration in trouble.
Yeah.
Because, man, at that point, if it was something like that, I can't even blame him.
Like, a lot of women, they will push their buttons, and I'm not gonna front. A lot of women, they like that. They like it when a man gets mad at them. Oh, he loves me. No.
That was Mugen Lord's girl, too.
Keep playing. Right, I'm like, I'm going to hurt you if you keep playing with me.
Right.
That's how I'm feeling.
You don't poke the bear. Especially the one that feeds you.
Oh man, I think I picked the wrong great sword. Does it great sword? Oh no, it does. Oh no, it does.
Oh no.
Man, I want to use a hammer. It has one of my Mile Walker jewels, a Mirror Walker.
Oh my god. Or farts after eating Taco Bell. Yeah, that's true. I think that's most women. Yeah. I don't know, maybe Miles is into that.
No, Miles, you say that all the time. It's like, I'm like, man.
Oh yeah, no, that's still fake crown.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that was weird. Xeno actually landed normally for once instead of nosediving. That was kind of odd.
Nice. Better than him doing that Rikuken attack he likes to do.
Yeah, I feel like Xeno's kind of getting close to death then, if that's the case. And it's only been like 20 minutes. And to fix the situation, girls will sit there and manipulate the situation. Oh yeah, that's true.
What do you say?
Said with the homies, if they disrespect, we throwing hands to fix the situation. But girls will sit there and manipulate the situation if you let them.
Yep.
I think we got an a term for that, and it's used for like rapists, and it's the something like the instigator, I want to say, or the bystander that basically just makes the situation worse. And you wonder why these terms pop up. It's because of the horrible choices that they make. It's like, it could have been done better if you actually did something right. Yeah, instigator's horrible. And yikes is right, Chris.
I don't think they stay stunned too long anymore from what I've noticed.
Who? Like,
I don't think these monsters stay, like, no, like, stunned.
Oh, in general?
Like Giratotis. Yeah, they don't
really.
stay stunned like as long as they used to. Even when you knock them, like, give them a, like, a knockdown.
Maybe it's just, I don't know, you got used to it, or... We have to really check the patch notes.
Yeah, probably. Because they've patched
What
so
the
much
hell?
different stuff.
Wait, that actually flinches me in midair? I didn't never realize that. That's crazy. Like, he stomped the ground, but it flinched me in midair. How does that work? Icy hot patch. Yeah, this monster's like an icy hot monster. Ah, god damn it. But it's more one of those things where I think it's like, it's so cold that it's hot kind of thing, you know, like plasma. Or the opposite of plasma, whatever that'd be. Oh fuck. Now this bitch is gonna do its Repukens again.
Rapuka!
Lepuken! Rashomon!
Rashomon!
I was actually watching a hit video for Dragon Ball FighterZ because I wanted to get back into it.
Oh, nice. Because Hit is a dope character.
Yeah. There was one point I really wanted to learn him, but I just gave up because Dragon Ball Fighter combos are just crazy.
Yeah, I know with Tien, like, I know Tien with most characters has good synergy, but like really, like, with Hit, I just love their synergy together.
Yeah. He'll make you feel real dumb too, because he can just invents a frame through a lot of shit.
Yeah.
But it was a video called, this is what 600 hours of training with Hit looks like, I think it was. And it was filled with all sorts of memes and this guy getting perfects and shit, and it was crazy. Just him dashing around and getting all sorts of resets. And I was just sitting there like, damn, I'd hate to be the one to fight this guy online.
Got him.
Nice.
And again, this is a low rank Giratotis, so I shouldn't be so proud of it.
Hey, you gotta feel accomplished in something you've done, you know?
Not with him though. Even the temple one, you don't need to pat yourself on the back.
I guess so. It just feels nice to accomplish something, though. You know?
Yeah, I am trying to get this
Especially when it comes to me,
so.
when it comes to art. Like, drawing anything. Which I really need to do.
Predictable.
Predictable.
I'll stain my hands with your blood.
I always used to think that he actually said, I'll stand my hand with your bra or something.
see, like, in CVS 2, when he would say that stuff, I thought it was like, I'll send my hounds right to your run, or you cannot escape long death.
Right.
Like, what?
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought too. I'm like, what is this English? I don't understand.
Yeah. Like me being younger, I didn't know that there was Japanese, but I was like, as a kid, I was like, what?
Exactly. I thought it was just more English. Like they didn't know what they were talking about, like Terry Bogard.
Yeah. Well, Terry Bogard, I kind of understood what he was saying, because he'd be like, hey, you, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like, it kind of reminded me of, I know you probably seen this one meme where they asked this basketball player a question, and he's like, what are you talking about, dude? Crazy or something?
I actually haven't seen that meme.
You probably like he'd be like, what?
What?
Talking about, dude?
Is that where you got that from?
Well, I got the what? Like the what? I got that from Kevin Hart. That's where I got that from. The way he said it.
Oh, Kevin Hart?
Yeah, that's where I got that from. Like the way that I said that, like, what?
What? I always wondered that. Like, I feel like a lot of your stuff is referenced from stuff that I just haven't seen yet.
Most time it is. Most of the time it is.
Yeah. Okay, a destroyer jewel. That's pretty cool. On deer.
Oh yeah, those are always good. Heartbreakers. Hell yeah.
Yeah. My Jumbo Jet Fry Cheer Fury. Wow. Fake ground stupid, yo. Freezer burn. Yeah, you're right. That's what I was referencing.
Rock Killer Boys. Yeah, you know it.
Yeah, Chris. Always.
That's how we do it.
Thanks, homie. The homie Geese Howard. That's true.
Yeah, Geese is a homie.
I love playing him in Tekken 7. He actually feels really good.
It was fun to play in CBS 2 and I want to say Real Bout 1, but I mainly play Yamazaki in Real Bout 2 most of the time anyway.
He was really good in Real Bout, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mainly always use like Yamazaki most of the time.
Oh, were you trying to put a link in the chat, Fake Crown? I can make you a mod.
Or the UEM squad calls him Yama Bastard.
Oh yeah. Yama Bastard. Is that mostly Shadow Fox?
I was man, originally it was I think it was Reckless.
Oh, well that makes sense. That makes sense too. He's got a lot of hatred for some characters.
Here's the tricky part, because if I get the Legiana cannon, I'll lose base damage. But if I get the Jira Buster, I'll have strong base damage, but I'll still have the same water, damage that I would have ice damage. And I have far better ice weapons that have better water, element damage than if I was to go with the ice cannon. So I need to get 3 more Jiratotus things.
See, that's 4 tickets so far.
That's good. Wait, I think, well, yeah, you need 1 more to complete the set then.
Yeah. I'm considering the layered armor though too, because this thing's not that hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Again, it's mostly just the multiplayer woes.
Yeah, that's usually where it goes. Like me, right now I think, I believe I can take out this ATTO. I just gotta remember the patterns, because his patterns he has patterns similar to like when you first fight Lunatra, how you just have to remember like which way that he swings, because they always like when they attack, it's kind of like Mega Man, how their patterns are predictable. You just have to memorize them.
Yeah.
So like I noticed with the monsters, they always move like a certain angle. Like they're always moving either right or they're always moving left. But when they do a certain attack, it's always gonna start one way before it comes to another. Because I think with his beam, like depending on where you're standing, it always goes either from left to right. most of the time.
Right. Left and right.
Okay, let me go ahead and save.
I think the problem with Mega Man is that you have less time to react.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because at least that game's fast paced, where this game, you have a little bit more time.
It depends on like how familiar you are with like the robot master. I'll say for that.
Yeah. There we go. Put that GIF I was talking about earlier.
I thought that was the Christian Minecraft one.
No. It's a different one.
Alright.
It's so weird. Why is it doing that? There you go. Okay, what is this? Captain, your wife rides my Jambo jet. Wait a minute.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that. I'm gonna just bookmark that. I'm gonna have to look at that. Oh, man.
Pleasured moans. What the fuck?
What shall I do for you? The listing visit me. If it okay, with the mix, which road will not brass?
Great! My Jambo jet flies cheerfully.
Oh yeah, like when I say Young Metro, it's actually like the intro to one of his beats. Like, if Young Metro don't trust you, I almost shoot you.
What the fuck, man? That ending though. That's so fucked up. Wow. That's amazing though. I feel like I've seen that like as a meme. Oh my god. That's crazy. My Jambo jet flies cheerfully. Wow.
Oh wait a minute, let me see if I got any Bureaucratic investigations because they can make this go swifter.
Yeah.
If I have any low ones anyway.
Yeah, I see that fake crown. There's just so much funny stuff that they've done in the past that you can make memes out of it.
Yeah. Well, this anime was kind of still like that. It's not really like that anymore. It's just kind of... Oh, look how young this girl is doing stuff that an older woman would do.
Yep.
Man, I don't...
That's anime for you, so...
Yeah.
That's...
That probably just... That's a jaded old man part of me talking when... Anyway.
That's fair.
I was gonna say, I think, was it Gresco? That was like the last anime that I really just watched.
Mm-hmm.
And like, after that, I just kind of haven't really been interested in watching any.
Mm.
Like, Gresco felt like, Gresco felt really, like it felt real.
Mm.
I know it sounds weird
Roscoe?
because, you know, all that. Agretzko.
Oh, Agretzko, yeah. Love that one.
Yeah.
But I think that's half the reason why it became so popular, because it's so relatable.
Yeah.
And also the characters are cute.
That too, but you know, like, sometimes I'm like, you know, if I can follow the story, I don't too much care much for the character designs, but I can appreciate them because, you don't lie, the way that gorilla the way she walked, I was like, uh-oh, I know who she's supposed to be.
Right.
Yeah, it was like slay, bitch, slay. I was like, oh man, the way they were doing that slay, bitch walk, I was like, yo, this anime.
Yeah, On purpose, very much on
her-
purpose.
Alright. Yeah, anime lollies.
What about him, Chris? Alright, I gotta remember to actually poison this thing when I get there.
Yeah, I played a few lollies in fighting games. I don't know if they count as lollies. I guess.
No, they are.
From Street Fighter.
I mean, they
Street
are.
Fighter,
But they tend to be really
just-
powerful, so...
wanna
mean, I
say
played
Fiona
Len
from
and Melty
Arcane
Blood.
Heart.
Yeah. Len and Melty Blood for me. She was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just good in general, though.
Yeah. Mainly White Len, though. I liked her playstyle.
I always picked Archridge.
Mm-hmm. That's also fair.
How you pronounce it?
Yeah. I call her Arcuid.
Yeah.
But I like her boss counterpart, the Archetype Earth.
Yeah.
She's fun to play.
I played that one too, just to see like, okay, let me see how this one plays. Because if she's better, I might just, just keep picking her.
Yeah. She can like full screen punish you with like super and stuff. With like laser beams.
I mainly just try to either like get like lows and then go for air combos with her most of the time.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Just try to plan some sort of setup if I get a decent knockdown.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give my Palico Plunder Blade for this because we are going to need it.
I noticed Slay really likes to play Novinsker Chaos. There are a few actually like to play him. 'Cause he's very corny with his playstyle. That or Konoha or Konoha and Hisui.
That remind me of like the Capcom JoJo.
Or Kohaku,
like,
sorry. Her name was Kohaku.
That remind me of the Capcom JoJo fighting game.
Yeah.
Like I pick like Mariah, and she's like.
Oh yeah,
probably
people
one of the
love
worst
Mariah.
characters. No, the thing is, she's the worst character in that game, though.
I know, but people love her.
Yeah. I mean, but I always I play very cheesy and keep away with her.
Oh, who doesn't? She's all junk and then uses the wire and all that shit. Yeah.
Ooh, nice! I got a mount.
Ooh, good
As
stuff.
soon as I just tried to hit it over the head with a hammer, I got him out. Let's do this.
Nice. Oh crap. The JoJo of all that is bizarre. That is true, Chris. Very true. There we go.
Oh no! Ah man, I missed my punish.
Yeah, there was a time when Stick Nerd was playing a lot of that game on Fightcade. Oh shit. He used that one samurai dude though, I think.
Oh, Chaka. Yeah, I hated that guy.
Yeah. He loved that guy. I know Rodney played the Puppet Master dude. He's very annoying.
Chaka's damage is ridiculous.
Yeah.
I know one of my friends, he always tried to pick Pet Shop, and I was like, knock it off.
No. You're just asking to not be my friend anymore.
Right. That's the only thing I could say to him was knock it off.
Right. Iggy was actually my main in that game.
Yeah, Iggy was fun.
Yeah.
Him and Chakchorn and Black Ponarav. Fun character. Well, for me anyway, I can't everybody's different on what they presume is fun.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, like pet shop players.
Yeah. Those pet shop players though.
Mm-hmm, for sure.
I believe if Meta Knight was in JoJo, that would be all of their main.
Yeah, but worse.
Right.
Hat hair attack. Jojo. Mojo.
Mojo Jojo.
That reminds me that Powerpuff Girls had a few fighting games too, I think. There was the one fan game I like to play that apparently Nova knew about as well. I can see Christian B. Monkey flipping out about Mortal Kombat 11. He probably just woke up because his time zone is like opposite of ours.
Man, I just realized I didn't put any buffs on. Do I really need them?
Probably not. What are you facing, a Gyarados?
Yeah, I'm not even. I haven't even healed myself, or sharpened my weapons.
Yeah, you don't need them. You're just trying to like aim for records now.
Yeah.
Speedrun boys. The Powerpuff Girls are OP. They're all like Goku? No. Definitely not. I will say this though, I really miss the purple Powerpuff Girl. Bunny.
You know, that episode was so sad to me when I was younger.
Same here. Bro, I shed some tears. I wasn't like bawling my eyes out, but it was definitely sad.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I wasn't crying over it. It was just like, man, that was just kind of sad.
Yeah, that's when Craig McCracken was really showing his other side.
Yeah.
It really showed in season 4. But that was definitely the weird season. Like Satanism and stuff, and like, okay, it's always been there, but thanks for making blatantly obvious.
Wait, that's a Rathian?
Wait, what?
Oh, Pink Rathian is here.
Oh. 2 Powerpuff Girl fighting games on the N64 and PS1. Yeah, one of them was like Battle in Townsville or something, I think it was. I had seen it as like a kid and I really wanted it, but then I was like, there's other games I wanted more at the time. And I never actually owned a PS1, but my friend did.
I know that feeling. As a kid, it was always like games you wanted, but you knew you weren't gonna be able to get like as soon as. And I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I used to hate that. Like, if you get this game, you ain't gonna be able to get another one until like holidays or whatever, birthday, Christmas, something else. I'm like, man.
Yep. It's like, thanks for reminding me.
Right.
Gotta really make it count, so I guess I went with Smash Bros instead, and pretty much the entire Nintendo stuff, and PlayStation 2.
I think like as a kid, kind of like, you know, taught you like, you know, as an adult, when you get older, you're gonna have to decide like, you know how some parents used to be like, you can't eat those games. I know that.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, I wasn't like a cartridge licker or anything. That was just weird. And now they made it a meme with the Switch, because they made it taste really bad on purpose. It's like, okay, well, I wasn't that stupid growing up, like people that consume Tide Pods and shit. That's just kind of the generation we live in now, where they gotta challenge it. They gotta challenge how stupid they are.
Right. But
Oh
Tide
yeah, you're
Pods,
right.
though,
Chemical extraction. Thanks, Chris.
Tide Pods though, I forgot all about that stuff that they had.
Yeah, they still do it though.
Oh man, that is awful. Why though?
Yeah. There's even recently where they were consuming Flex Seal.
Why though?
Because they just do.
Man,
I know, it's horrible,
These
but
are
they
weird.
do. I know. The generation we live in,
I thought
man.
we were. I thought they always talking crazy about our generation, but what about these guys?
It's these crazy millennials, man. I don't know.
Hey,
And I know I'm a millennial too, but apparently
they're
more
new
millennial.
millennials though. They're
Yeah.
new millennials.
These are
That's what they
crazy. Yeah. They just need to stop.
Or is it, I think.
It's time to stop. Oh, really? I've never actually thought about it that way, Fake Crown. She died the same. The bunny Powerpuff Girl, she died the same way Broly did. She became unstable and blew up. I guess so.
Oh, okay. I didn't think about that.
You think they, Craig had that in mind? Just pure coincidence. Because it was because of the Chemical X, and sure, there's all sorts of theories about those. Because you never know. I mean, Sonic was partially based off of Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, I heard like him and Akira Toriyama even went to school together and whatnot. Yuji Naka and Akira
Right.
Toriyama or something like that.
Yeah, so it makes sense. Yeah, but for me, that kind of stuff is like pure coincidence.
Yeah.
Unless they flat out do references like in The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy or Fairly Odd Parents.
Kids Next Door.
Kids Next Door. Yeah, I forgot about that. They did do a DBZ reference. It was number 4. That shit was
Yeah.
funny.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah.
Classic.
But I gotta give the shout outs to Chicken Ball Z's though. That shit was funny.
Man.
But man, there were so many great moments in Grim Adventures that kind of went unnoticed. Just because of how weird that show was. Same thing with oh my god, I'm drawing a blank all of a sudden. The other one. Evil Con Carne, that's what it was, yeah.
Yeah. I like that one too. I kind of hate that they didn't give it its own thing, like they kind of did with I Am Weasel with Cow and Chicken.
They made their cameos, I guess, in Grim Adventures, but it definitely was great as its own thing.
I heard that they were supposed to give like the Count and El Gato and some other guy like their own like show where like I think something like negotiations or something fell through. I don't know how much true that is, or probably just another rumor.
Yeah. As most of these are. I mean, there's that thing where Seth MacFarlane was supposed to be doing that Flintstones thing as well. Yeah. And that just disappeared.
We don't care about that one though.
Yeah, maybe. But I was curious. Because they did do an adult themed... Yeah, they did do an adult themed Flintstones episode once, and that was interesting.
Because he would always hint like that sort of stuff in his cartoons, like, that, the Jetsons.
Yeah,
like,
but he did all sorts of references though, so honestly he could have made all sorts of cartoons just because he wanted to.
But those just felt like like okay, I could see this actually happening, or why didn't he do that? Like, when I think his wife tried to take his whole wallet, he was like, "You're not taking all my money." So it was like,
Dinobinoids, full on friendship. Wow.
I wonder if Nova's going to enjoy Smurf.
Oh, Nova? Nova!
Yeah.
Yeah, most likely.
Cause I know he appeared in UEM stream saying like, y'all not gonna stream Smash. I think there might be implications on why they're not going to. They probably won't.
Probably. Whoa, man, that was scary. I don't know. I feel like they're not really for Smash that much either.
Yeah,
They're not really Smash players.
I mean, I don't strike me as like they'll probably play it. You know.
But not on stream.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm sure they're, you know, they don't want their channel ripped down again. And they're probably scared of that.
Right. Yeah, cause I know like they really I know like Shadowfox is like getting really frustrated because it seems like almost all the music he wants to listen to, you know, he's getting C-noted on.
Yeah. But he also doesn't stream on Twitch as nearly as much as he should.
Right.
And they're not really
like
picky on the copyright.
Right, I like that stream on Twitch. Twitch is better anyway, I'm sorry.
Exactly. Yeah. But he's stubborn and doesn't want to listen,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, don't get me wrong, YouTube is convenient, but it's Twitch, man. It's better.
Yeah.
You have to worry about less of a headache.
Underfist? I don't remember Underfist in Grim Adventures.
Okay, yeah, I do actually remember that name, Underfist.
Underfist. I'm drawing a blank on that. I gotta look that up. I think Eris could have been a nice spin-off. Because Eris had her own little life. And Hoss Delgado with her. That probably would have been the spin-off.
Yeah, I used to have a little crush on her, on Ares though.
She is the dumb blonde chick of the show.
Right.
It's really...
Then I saw the spider with Grim. I was like, yo, I think I got another crush.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, these are... So it was like, it's just his designs, they just worked.
Yeah. They just had like the weirdest... It spawned like the weirdest fantasies in that show.
Right.
Okay, gotta sharpen my weapon.
And I gotta go back and get another... didn't even get any fangs that time.
Oh man, Dracula could have been another one.
Yeah. I like how Dracula was voiced by Phil Lamar. It just fits so well because he just can do that voice.
Who does Phil Lamar also voice?
Hermes from Futurama, Green Lantern, the Black Green Lantern from Justice League and Samurai Jack.
Oh, that's all awesome. Nice. Good stuff.
I think he also voices Dormammu in MVCI.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Well, I'm glad he's still doing well then, or for the most part.
Yeah, cause see, like for me, I like when I first knew him off of that skit comedy show Mad TV. That's where I first knew him off of.
Oh, okay.
And then like he started doing like voiceover work. Seems like it's more, for him, it's more convenient for voiceover work. He just gets more opportunities.
Well, he's definitely, I think, more known.
Yeah, yeah, he is. Cause for like I think the first couple of seasons, Adam West, appeared on Mad TV as an extra with them. So I think he probably helped him, get his foot in the door with that too.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Adam West.
Oh, really? I actually didn't know that.
He passed away. Hey, I think he passed away last year.
I must have completely, yeah, that's right. That shit, I don't know, it kind of blew over with me. Because I know they did something with Family Guy with that. Since he was a big part of Family Guy.
Yeah. I kind of respect it because they did that with Miss Krabappel too, in some way. When, her voice actor, I think, passed away.
Yeah. I know that Herbert's time is going to come as well. Herbert the pervert.
That's the guy who voices, I think that's the same guy who voices Cleveland, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not an actual old man.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know.
I mean, you can, look, you can never know, cause man, I don't know. Sometimes it surprises me how old some of these voice actors are. So who knows, man?
Yeah, I really don't know either, to be honest. I just thought like maybe that person was old and they might pass away soon.
No. Not that voice. That voice is a little bit too funny, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, nah, that ain't no genuine old person's voice. I'm sorry. He's like, get your fat ass back here. Oh, man.
I mean, then again, you've seen Goku's voice actor in Japan, so.
Yeah. Like she's been voicing. She's been doing voiceover work since she was a little kid.
The.
I mean, also Bulma's voice actor sadly passing away from being overworked.
Who?
Bulma's Japanese voice actor. She passed away last year.
Oh.
Or was that
That's what's the
I
reason?
think that was this year.
Yeah, that
year.
was this year, because I remember that was a big talk of this year, was that she passed away. Because I remember talking about it in Shadow Fox's stream.
Yeah.
And it was like right after Dragon Ball Fighters was done with their voice work and stuff.
That was kind of sad. You know, they got her new voice actor, which isn't, you know, bad. It's
not the same.
But, you know, yeah.
It's whatever though. It's not like I care that much about it, especially with Dragon Ball Super. I'm kind of about it.
Same, and I mean, but like she like voiced Bulma for like since Dragon Ball, so yeah, that did sting a little bit.
Yeah, I imagine it would for a lot of fans too.
Yeah. But you know, for me personally, you know, I grew up with like the English, you know, dubs of it, so you know, I've never really just had that close attachment.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know they did the same thing with the Colonel's voice actor in Metal Gear Solid, where the Japanese one died and like they didn't use him in, you know, any of the future games because of that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, I wouldn't know that because I didn't really fuck with Metal Gear that much. I just knew that the whole Colonel thing was a meme.
But I know you, yeah, I want to say, you know who the Colonel was.
I know the
like
Colonel.
The Japanese version, yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm not that indulged in it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't either until like I just saw like, cause I didn't know like I think Snake's Japanese voice actor is like the same as I think Self Japanese voice actor in Street Fighter 4. So I thought that was pretty cool.
I see. Yeah.
And ironically, I think the guy who voices Heihachi, his second voice actor actually passed away this year.
Oh damn. Yeah, I think I remember that actually.
Yeah.
That wasn't that long ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and he voiced like a lot of guys in like video games that I played. I was like, what?
Yeah.
'Cause, you know,
you never really know. That's why I don't like getting attached to voice actors. Then I get sad when they go away.
Man. See, like, it's two of them that I kind of think are probably gonna go soon because they're old too. And that's the guy who voices like the Japanese voice actor for Cell and the Japanese one for M. Bison, because they're, you know, the same person, and he's really old.
Right. Yeah.
And also like the guy who voices the guy who voiced Wesker and Soul Bad Guy in Japanese, Joji Nakata, he's pretty old too. So I'm like, man, it's like, you know, sometimes they're deaf, like, you know, they're in much like Stan Lee, you know, they play like a part in a lot of our childhood, whether it be, you know, cartoons or video games or comics, and you know, they kind of, to us, they will always live forever.
Right.
You know, way, because I remember seeing like this quote with Stan Lee, where he had said Stan Lee played the biggest cameo in all of our lives. No, you know, I kind of got choked up because I was like, wow, that's so true.
Yeah. He also voiced Algol. Yeah, that's right, too. And Leon and DOA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't impact me as much, though, with that, because Algol was very forgettable.
Yeah, Algo, you know.
And Leon...
You know, most of the time I kind of kept, like, DOA voices in English most of the time, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah. Cause like with 3D fighters, I'm kind of not really gonna pay that much attention to it most of the time. I think the only one I usually pay attention to is like Kazuya's, like Japanese voice, cause it's so like deep and manly. Especially in Tekken 4, cause like his quotes used to just sound like, "Ooh, you gonna let him say that about you?" That's how I used to do like my cousin when we used to play Tekken 4. Like, "Gonna let Kazuya say that about you?"
Yeah. Yeah, but he's got a manly voice, so it's kind of hard to talk back to him. Alright. Another Xeno down.
Man, you knocking those Zenos out of the park. I see you.
Yeah.
I am mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dracula and okay, I didn't play Castlevania Judgment, so
I did actually like that game a lot. I just didn't want to spend the money for it.
Okay, Big Cammy. Alright.
Big Cammy.
I mean,
at least I played the game.
Okay. Yeah, true that. Cause I remember he got mad at me because I called Injustice 2 Injustice 2. Like, why do you hate Injustice 2? I was like, I don't hate the game. I bought it. I can talk as much crap about it that I want. This is just
exactly. It's like Street Fighter 5. I bought it, but it's still shit. Bought it twice actually.
I'm like, hey,
ooh,
you like that? Hey, I bought like, I done bought UMVC 3 4 times.
Yeah, that's true. I think about 3 times.
Yeah, I think the fourth time was like my last time actually buying. That was on PS4.
Yeah.
For $10, it was like.
Hell, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's fun, but PS4 controls.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah, I think that was going to be my last run for this thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I'll probably save actually making this until whenever I play it again. But
it is almost 3:15 anyway.
Yep. And I do want to be around sometime early for Smersh. I actually went and ordered myself a capture card, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
What kind of capture card?
Avermedia. 1080p, 60 FPS. No, those things are pricey.
Oh.
From what I've been hearing, is that it's the same exact thing. It's just different brands.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I had finally caved in and got Elgato. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah, that's fair. I just didn't need one, you know?
Yeah, but you know, now it actually, you can kind of actually enjoy, you know, playing Monster Hunter or, you know, Virtual Fighter without having to depend on remote play and stuff like that. You can actually do it that way.
Yeah.
Too. So it works.
That is true. That is true. So it'll feel like I'm actually playing on a TV again instead of it's streaming.
There you go. You can play. No, you can actually play it on the TV again. That's the cool part.
I know this is like a TV. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it is a TV. That's what I use as my computer monitor, is a TV.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that'll be nice. I'll definitely make the console streams much better.
Yeah. It will. It really will.
to do that every time now. I got no excuse. So, but until then, I'm gonna get Smash and I'm gonna unlock all the characters. And in the meantime, while I wait, then I might stream it with my webcam.
I hope you enjoy it. I hope you and Nova can run fades.
Oh, I'm sure I'll enjoy it, but it'll just feel like more of the same.
Kick his ass for me.
I'll try.
Tired of him talking shit.
But I feel like Nova's gonna. I feel like Nova's gonna pull out, you know.
Wreck everyone.
Yeah, his shining colors. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm actually like, I'm mad that I won't be able to like hold those L's from him in that game.
In due time, though. In due time, when he's all practiced up.
He'll be godlike, brother.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just wondering how I'm gonna do against Mugen Lord, because he's definitely gonna be maining Breath of the Wild Link, and I've seen Lythero playing him, and he did not like it. Yeah, Lythero was trying him, and he did not like him. Yeah.
Lythero loves Link. Yeah.
Yeah, and he doesn't like him. Yeah, he does not like the remote bombs at all.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that. When I saw that, I was like, wow, that's awful. But
well, I make a weak thing, like a time or like a manual press.
Alright.
So that's why I'm thinking, like, it's no wonder why my one friend wants to main Young Link instead.
See, if they had like a Toon Link from Wind Waker.
They do,
I don't
though.
know if they do.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do?
They have everyone.
That might be the one I'm gonna. Oh, everyone is here. I forget. See, that's probably the one I'm gonna use then.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Because I feel like they changed Toon Link's moveset a bit too. But you know me, I'm gonna be aiming for low tiers, so I gotta get my boy Pichu in there.
That what now?
Pichu. My low tier Pichu. Yeah. I gotta try. Because I remember abusing that that little thing's headbutt up smash. Thing is like a 1-frame startup move, so I gotta use that. But other than that, yeah, that was my last run. I'll be going to bed here. I overslept like a lot today, so hopefully I can actually go to bed. Pichu going ham would be dope to see. Yeah, I was one of the few Pichu players that I would do on Dolphin, but I would just love to try anyways. But I get a few kills, you know.
One thing I can say about for me with Brawl is like Peach in that game was like the only reason that I even played Ike in that game.
Oh yeah. My one friend would like troll the shit out of me with Wario.
Oh, I love Wario in that game. He is ridiculous.
Yeah, and he was the reason I actually started playing Wario too, a little bit.
So Wario is like one of my favorite Mario characters anyway.
Yeah, it's totally fair, and yeah, he was just great all around. So he should be good in this game too.
Yeah,
Wario in a motorcycle. Oh, of course. He's the meme at this point. But yeah.
I heard you guys wanted Wario, so instead
we gave you a piranha plant. Oh, we're going to give you a plant to this, not a skinny purple man.
Heard that you wanted the Dorio. We're going to give you plant instead.
That is what you wanted, right?
This is what you wanted. I told you everyone is here.
Including plants. You thought I was kidding.
I told you everyone was here, including plants.
Next thing you know, he's gonna add the angry sun from Super Mario Bros. 3.
He's gonna add one of those plants from Plants vs. Zombies in there.
Yeah, that too. Oh my god. We already had a Plants in Brawl's story mode. Yeah, but a playable plant. Oh well. Yeah, I gotta go to bed. But It's been a pleasure as
Alright, good
always
night.
talking to you. But yeah, I'll take
Same.
my leave here. You have a good night.
Alright, later.
Alright. Yeah. Well, we did it, boys. We took this stupid thing out and got 5 of its tickets. Rock Killer, boys. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Yeah, thanks, Fake Crown. I appreciate everyone stopping by at this late night stream as usual. Tomorrow I'm gonna see if I can get Smash. I'll be waiting for my capture card. I'm not gonna be streaming Smash, most likely. I'll just be playing it on the side because I don't want to get stricken with copyright nonsense just in case Nintendo is still out here with the Nintendo Ninja bullshit. But you know, I don't know if I want to be like the millionth person doing Smash story mode. I just want to lab in my own time after fiending on the story mode, you know. So, but in the meantime, I'm gonna try and play some Dragon Ball FighterZ tomorrow. As always, I'm gonna try and do art. Always with the try, and never do with art. Because I still have that Secret Santa stuff to do, and I haven't touched that thing since I started, which was like last month. So, you poop tube, YouTube poop tube, yeah, fun times. I still love YouTube poops to this day. I just don't go around searching for them. You know what I mean? Gotta find like really good ones, but all the good YouTube poopers are all gone. All the ones I used to follow anyways. But yeah, I think that's it, because I already saved. I'll save again, just because my memory's terrible. But yeah, the Days of Walrus Guy, Deeper Cut, Kroba Productions was one of my personal favorites. And then a bunch of new ones came up for MLP, and I stopped following those too. They were funny. But yeah, I'll stop rambling on. Where there's smoke, you die. Well, I always heard the one where there's smoke, they pinch back. That's the one I always heard. And then Mama Luigi going here. That was my favorite rendition. So yeah, I want to thank Chris Harris, Best Stream Boyo on Twitch, for always being the homie. Rock Killer Boys, Monster Hunter Rock Killer Boys. Fake Crown, Reasons Crew. Hopefully we can get back to some Tekken, because I haven't played that since Marduk dropped, or Marduk. Duck Howard. Punk J on YouTube, thank you as well. If you're still here, appreciate it. Hopefully you're not destroying your duel too much to Scarlet right now, but appreciate it. And anyone else I might have missed. But yeah, until then, yeah, thank you. Till then, I'm gonna see if anybody's available to host after all the craziness has died down from the Game Awards. Are realistic, that's pretty cool. Spoonerism's doing PUBG, ew. Sly Fox Hound is doing Minecraft, blah. FGC TV Live is doing Street Fighter 5, also blah. Smelly McTroll is doing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so that's pretty cool. I'll let the host decide, I guess. But yeah. Oh, look, more Smash. Yeah. I guess I'll raid Smelly McTroll. He plays some interesting stuff. So, Smelly _ McTroll. I think that's his name. Yeah, there he is. So I'll be raiding him. Appreciate everyone for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed some Monster Huntering. Baka, thanks keeping me company as I take on this stupid jobber piece of shit. Yeah, thank you. Till next time, have a good night. Peace. See you tomorrow.